Watchya, warm welcome to Country Live on a Sunday. Just wait for one or two more to come in. Give you a chance to catch up and a few people to pop in to the show tonight. Oh, we've got a bit of mild weather. Well, mild, it's about 7 degrees out there, but it's been sub-zero temperatures the last week and a half. Really cold, but it's starting to get a little bit milder. But I'll come into chat in a minute and see who's there. Warm welcome. I've had to spin the van round a little bit out of the better view because the wind's howling in. But we've got a nice view there across the loch. We may see some seals. We may see an otter. I've got my trail cameras out, some food out, scattered around. We'll try and catch an otter if we can. I've got a wee burn to my right. This is one of my old base camps on the island. I think I was there about 9-10 weeks ago, where we had the waterfalls over the other side, going backwards. Hope the sound's good. Hope you can hear me. Hope the picture quality is okay. If anybody can give me a quality check on sound and picture. Is that music not too loud in the background? We'll have a little bit of a walk around in a minute. Show you exactly where I am. Got a lovely wee burn behind me where I can have me morning wash. Sound good and picture good. Thanks, Master Fix, mate. How you doing? Chris and Dion. Excellent picture and sound. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Chris and Dion. Yeah, I think I got quite a decent Wi-Fi signal here. So we may be able to go for a little walk around. Show you exactly where I am. Go for a little stroll on the beach. A little walk up the wee burn, which is just behind Christine. It's a great spot this is because I can take Sky, I can let her off the lead and she can run down that beach embankment there along the sea marshes. Can't see the waterfalls on the island over the other side today. They're all quiet today. But we'll let one or two more come in. I'll pop the kettle on. Evening, Timo. How you two doing, bro? You are indoors. Are you good? Doing a bit of cooking tonight, Timo, with something I believe you gave me. Was it you or? I'm not sure. No, it might have been Woody. It's a non-powered slow cooker. You don't have to use power at all. I'm going to do that tonight. We're going to try and make a nice beef stew with some lovely dumplings on a lovely winter's night. It'll take a few hours to slow cook in the slow, non-powered cook pot that I've got. Yeah, I think I got it off Woody. I'm sure I did. How are we all doing anyway? We all had a good weekend? So warm welcome to Sunday's show on Country. Got about 10 in at the moment. Only got 3 thumbs up. Let's smash the thumbs up. And we're going to have a cook-off in the van tonight. The pot was not from you, Tim. Yeah, I thought it was from Woody, Tim. My head is like bloody mushy peas, I tell you. There's a girl missing on the island. Oh, I've not heard that on the Jungle Drums, Tim. I'm on most of the mall Facebook sites. Blimey. To be honest, mate, I've not seen a soul for a week. Not a single person. You get one or two come down here with the dogs when the weather's nice. But where I've been frozen out on at Lochabuie, I didn't see a single soul for a week. I was frozen up there, couldn't get out. Mountain roads are frozen. So I've not seen anyone, so... Well, I hope they find the girl. I'll have to have a look into that. Let's just turn the camera around and show you the wee burn, which is just beside Christine. There you go. That's where I have my morning wash, my morning bathe. In the evenings as well. That wee burn running into the sea there, coming off the mountain behind me. Oh, we've got some ducks going across the screen. Lovely. They're just mallards. I don't think they're mergansers. No, they're mallards. Don't know if you can see just down in front of me there. I've got my trial cameras out. Hello, Amanda. How you doing, sugar? Amanda's in the house. Who's that just popped in? Hiya, Mick. How you doing, brother? Whoop, whoop, whoop. Nice to see you, mate. We've got a nice camp tonight. I've tried to get out the wind because the wind is still pretty cold. Nowhere near as cold as it was last week. But so I can get nice filming without the wind gushing in. I've got the van in the horizontal to the wind as such, but the wind is blowing. You can see there's 1 or 2 white horses out there in the loch. Might do a bit of gold panning in the river tomorrow if the rain holds off. Get my gold pan out and see if we can get rich on country. Smash those thumbs up if you would, folks, and share the live stream link which I shared on Facebook, Twitter. Share the link. Let's try and get 1 or 2 more in tonight. I think we had about 50 come in last week, which is lovely. And we'll go for a walkabout. Yeah, I'll get my gold pen out and do a bit of get a bit of pay dirt and see what we can find. Probably just minerals. I look for minerals more than anything. Precious minerals and stones, graphites and stuff like that. Because I don't think you'll find gold here on Mull. Though no doubt it's in there somewhere, but you don't know till you have a prospect, do you? You don't know till you have a look. You never know, we might find a big nugget. We only need a nugget the size of a sixpence. We'll be millionaires, millionaires. So I'm going to do a bit of cooking tonight on the live show. Get beef stew rocking and rolling with some nice suet dumplings in a slow pot that I've got. I've got about 10 in the show. Let's get those thumbs up to 10 if we can at least. Timo, you set me off panning for gold years ago, mate. You found any, Tim? I like finding precious stones, I do. You know, because it's rare. You've got to go to the gold hotspots in Scotland, really, and most of them you have to pay for. Oh, there's a big tanker coming up. It's the first time I've seen a tanker come through here. It'll come into your picture in a minute from the left to right. Looks like a big oil tanker or something, or an aggregate tanker. Be coming into the screen from the left. Yeah, you found anything decent, Tim? So I like finding minerals, you know. Opal and stuff like that, and graphite and all sorts of lovely rocks. So it's not all about finding gold, it's about the experience doing it more than anything. We've got 13 in the house and only 5 thumbs up. Come on, folks, let's get a bit of karma rocking on the show. Let's get those thumbs up to double figures at least. Nothing you can't see without glasses. Yeah, most fits, if you do find gold, most fits what they call flour gold. You need a hell of a lot of that to get an ounce. But I found bits of gold, tiny bits. But as I say, I love finding gems, and you know, get them into one of those rock machines. What they're called, those tumblers. get them nice and shiny, and make a pendant out of them, which is lovely. But we'll have a go at gold panning tomorrow. There will be a video of that coming up, and I'll show you exactly how to gold pan. Nice and easy. You don't need a lot of equipment, just a decent gold panning dish. Here comes that tanker in the screen. It's coming through yet, you can't see it yet. It's going slowly up the glen. We're coming in from the left in a minute. I think you can see it coming in now. Be nice to see an otter pop up in front of the camera tonight on the live, that'd be nice. Right, I'm just going to pop kettle on. Get kettle on, mother. Timo saying, renewed appeal for Claire Halliday. Reported missing from the Isle of Mull in a Ford Transit camper van. Oh, blimey. I've not seen any camper vans. I think I've seen one since I've been on the island. That was an old one. Oh, blimey, I'll have to keep an eye out for that one. Oh, I hope she's all right. Have they found the van, or have they found the van empty? Certainly had some cold weather last week. It was didn't get above -1 in the day. It was down to -7 at night for about 5 days. The island was frozen. So I don't know whether anything's happened to the girl. But hopefully it'll all turn out all right. Got 15, 18 in the show. 5 thumbs up. Press the thumbs up button down there, guys. She's missing with the van. All right, I can't find the van. Bloody hell, it's only a small island. I could send me drone round it and bloody well find it. There's not a lot of places to hide here on the island. It ain't that big. Hiya Tippy, we are bloody pucker, mate. Tippy, is that a lady or a man? I don't recognise that avatar. How you doing? Warm welcome to country on a Sunday, mate. Nice to see you. Colin, just passed by. Thumbs up, mate. Thank you, Colin. How you doing, brother? You had a nice weekend? Monty, how you doing, Monty? Ah, there's some cracking views on the island, Monty. We've had some beautiful live shows and videos. I think we're up to about 25 videos on the island so far. We've still got another 3 months island life, off-grid, living in Christine and showing you all the beauty of the Isle of Mull. And by golly, we've seen some lovely places so far. How you doing, Monty? You had a good weekend, mate? Amanda, hope you're well. And she's found, that Claire. Yeah, I hope they find her. It's not a massive island, so it shouldn't be a big issue, I wouldn't have thought. Oh, you're a man, Tippy. Okay, bro. Nice to see you, mucker. You got a YouTube channel? Are you a van lifer, or do you go in a van? Have you got a camper van, or you just like watching the videos? There's that big tanker going through. Don't know whether it's, as I say, probably an aggregate tanker. Don't think it's oil. It's probably aggregate of some kind. Or sand. Are you deciding whether you want to do Mull or Harris? Monty. I've yet to do Harris. I might do Harris next year. Not quite sure yet. Not sure what my plans are for next winter. But it may be Harris and Lewis. But yeah, Mull is a lovely island. It's a lovely island, but I don't know what time of year you're thinking of coming, Monty. The summer may be a bit tricky, but like anywhere on these Scottish islands. Had a great weekend and the kids are smiling. Oh, nice. Let's zoom in a bit to that tanker. Way out there. What's the day, is it? Yeah, hi Julia, how you doing? Yeah, it's yeah, I might do Harrison Lewis next year. Spend 6 months over there, that'd be nice. It's a bit of a longer jaunt up that way, and so it costs a bit more on my diesel costs, but I want to do all the Aberdeen Islands eventually. There's so much beauty in the UK, in our kingdoms. It'll take me 10 lifetimes to explore them all. But we're getting through the islands eventually. We've knocked a few off the list already. Just having a lazy day after your 12-hour shift from Monday. Roll on early retirement. Oh man, yeah, retirement. But you can't wait, Colin. Planning the end of February for 3 weeks. Oh, the end of February. Yeah, it should be okay then. Yeah, it should be still nice and quiet then. I've never been to Scotland in the summer. It's not my thing. It's winter life for me up here. 6-7 months through winter. Then I move on when the midges move in and the tourists move in. That's my cue to Point Christine down south or east. But all the snow's cleared off the top of the mountains now. It's starting to get a wee bit milder. At least it's not sub-zero temperatures no more for the next week, which is lovely. I don't mind it. I love the extremes. I love the extreme weather. That's what we're all about on country. Extremer the better. Wilder the better. We love it. Let's try and point you up the glen a little bit more that way. There we go. Get camera straight if I can. And this wobbly bloody tripod I've got. There we go. Looking from the wee burn that's running into the loch. You've got Craig Newer, which is about 4 or 5 miles south of us here to the right, and to the left it goes up to Talbot, Amore, which is about 10 miles to the left, up north. Oh, we got the thumbs up to over into double figures. Lovely jubbly. We've got 1720 in the house. Anybody watching that's not been on the channel before, or you want a shout out, just come in, say hello. If you've got a channel, we'll give you a shout out. Sunday's all about sharing your channels and helping each other grow, which is lovely. And also having a chat with the Brummie nutter and his Bulgarian nutter. Right, I'm just going to put the kettle on because I'm gagging already, and we're only 21 minutes into the show. Minus 18, blimey Amanda, minus 18. Are you in the Antarctic? Aberdeenshire, blimey. That's cold. It got to about -7, -8 there a couple of the nights. I thought that was bloody cold. My van was frozen solid. All the door locks were frozen. Blimey, that is cold, Amanda. That's nearly as cold as the Antarctic. Bloody Lapland. But I think it's starting to get milder everywhere across the country for the next week. But unfortunately with the mild weather comes the rain and the clouds. Teddy bear bedding and a hot water bottle saved me. Blimey, I bet it, Amanda. You're all right once you're tucked up in your bed, aren't you? Doesn't matter how cold it gets, as long as you're tucked up in your bed. Plenty of blankets, plenty of layers. You soon get nice and toasty in your beds. But it's waking up in the morning that's a big issue, eh? Trying to get out of bed when it's -1, -2 in your van. That is fun, guys. But you soon get warmed up. Are you going for a wee? Right, I'm going to put kettle on. Get kettle on, mother, because I'm gagging. Because my cup's bloody empty. I'll be back in a minute. And why has my music stopped? Yeah, I'm going to do a bit of cooking later on in the show. We're going to do a beef stew with suet dumplings in a non-powered slow cooker that you don't have to put any power into, which sounds a bit bonkers, but they're called slow cook pots. Don't know whether you've ever tried one, but they're amazing. Cook a nice stew using no power at all. Ideal for a camper van, especially in the winter when you got no solar. Right, let's get this kettle on. Right, kettle's on, mother. I've got some hot water in the slow pot just to warm it up before I start prepping this beef stew we're going to do tonight. Nice. Might take you for a little bit of a walk around in a minute to show you exactly where I am tonight's camp. It's just trying to brighten up a little bit out there. It's been a bit dull today. I can see snow still on the peaks on the mainland, a few miles away across the sea there. It's been cold all across the country, and we've had quite a bit of snow in central Scotland, North Scotland. We've had a bit of snow here as well. My next video tomorrow will be where I was frozen in for 4 days. Couldn't move for 4 days because of the ice. That's the video coming up tomorrow. I was just looking at my figures on the last video that went up yesterday. The viewing figures aren't that bright on it, aren't that good. So if you can check that video out, that's just gone up, the last one. Let's try and get the views up on that one, even if you just play it in the background. Just click play and just let it run in the background if you like. Get some views on it if we can. Don't know why that one didn't get the views as usual. We usually get about 1,000 views. Maybe it'll pick up in the next 24 hours, the views on it. It's nice to get some views on the videos, because it does take a lot of time to produce these videos that I do. As you know, it's not point and shoot. We'd like to produce a proper video. Oh, there is one more full going backwards up there. I can see it right at the top. Give me a shout if you see an otter pop up or a seal. You get mink as well on the island, I believe. Mink or weasels. I doubt if we're seeing any dolphins this time of year, not this close in anyway. Get basking sharks come through as well. Next week I'll be going eagle hunting. We're going to get some nice footage of the golden eagles and the sea eagles. I'm going to spend next week doing that. So it's the Eagle Quest next week. Hopefully we'll get nice conditions to film, because the weather's been awful for filming. I've seen eagles and otters, but not good enough to film. Come on, kettle, I'm bloody gagging. Hopefully one or two of the regulars will come in tonight later on. So we had about 50, 60 people in and out last week. There's quite a few people doing live shows these days all of a sudden. I've been doing lives now for the last 4 years on a Sunday. Oh, Julia, you got a thermal oven as well? Lovely. Yeah, we'll do that tonight. We'll prep it up and make a nice stew. Colleen, beef stew and dumplings, one of my favourites. And using no power, brilliant. Well, definitely be watching this. Yeah, I'll show you that later on in this live, hopefully. Sorry, Stephen, we're behind your videos at the moment. This is Colin, as we've just got a new dog and we've been settling her in. Oh, lovely. I got a few days off soon, so I'll be watching them. Oh, brilliant. Yeah, we need to get the watches up on the videos. So the last one, for some reason, it's about 500 views down at the moment. So if everybody can pop in and see that video that went up, the latest one on the channel, get the views up would be nice. It's all good for YouTube. So thanks for that, Colin. What dog you got, mate? What's the name? Amanda Santa takes some great photos. Thank you, Amanda. The weather's been very restrictive the last month for taking photos. So hopefully we'll get a bit more of a sun, less rain, and we can get some more pictures for you. Thanks, Amanda. What's your HQ? How you doing, Mucker? Welcome to the Shunday Live. Not so cold today. It's about 2 degrees at the moment, which is quite comfortable. How you doing, HQ? What have you been up to the weekend, bro? Amanda saying the last vlog was a good vlog. Yeah, thanks, Amanda. So hopefully we'll get. I don't know why the views are down on it. It's bloody YouTube playing silly arses as usual. They don't put my platform out there for people to see it, which is a pain in the arse sometimes, because you work your nuts off trying to produce nice videos. Then you'll get someone producing a bloody awful video and getting thousands and thousands of views. Does my head in YouTube. Mick, you just done Scarborough, mate, and Whitby. Oh, I like Scarborough, Whitby. You got them all on your channel, lovely. Everybody go and check out Mick's new channel, Walking with Mick. He does walkabouts, just straightforward walkabouts in lovely areas, so go and give Mick a bit of support if you can. It's a brand new channel. He did have an older channel, which is closed down, but he's got a new channel now on the lovely outdoors in our the lovely kingdoms of the UK. So go and check Mick out, guys. Tell him I sent you, or there be trouble. because I know where you live. Yeah, it's very shallow water out there, HQ, for fishing. This bay is very shallow, unless you can cast 300 miles. But there might be some trout in the wee burn to my right. I'll have to have a look. But we will find some deeper water and some better fishing spots later in the journey. I've tried a couple of times, but even the fishermen on the island are saying the mackerel are not moving about at all at the moment. There's not a lot happening. Amanda saying you carry on being you. Thank you, Amanda. We've got to keep it real, eh? Watchya Ian in Anglesey Caravan, Life and Everything is in the show. That's another channel to go and check out, folks. Lovely jubbly. How you doing, Ian? How's your eyes? Are you still driving? Have you been driving the weekend? Colin, we got another greyhound called Jewel. She looks like our dog Joy, who we lost in September. Hopefully Jewel will get on with Sky, as Joy did not when we met up on the Isle of Withon. All right, Colin. Jewel and Joy, a lovely name for dogs. Timo saying hello to Ian. You had a good weekend, Ian? Here's me chatting away and the kettle's boiling its bloody head off. Kettle's on, mother. Nice cup of Yorkshire. Lovely jubbly. Now I can wet my bloody whistle. Cheers, guys, from the lovely island of Mull. Wherever you are in the world and whatever you're up to, hope you're happy. Healthy. Oh, Sunday roast at your son's house. Oh, blimey. You got room for another one, Ian? I'll have to find a pub that does Sunday roast because I haven't had one in ages. But I'm going to do a slow pot stew tonight on the show, hopefully. If I get a chance, we'll get it prepared anyway. In a non-powered cook pot. All you do is sear the meat, pop it into the pot with your gravy and juices and your veggies and potatoes and your onions and your herbs. Put the top on and just leave it for 2, 3, 4 hours. It has no power and it just cooks by the insulated heat within, and they are delicious. You can just leave them and walk away and come back to a lovely pot roast of whatever you like. Curry night, oh blimey. Not that much into curries myself. I don't mind the mild ones, korma or something, but not that much into curries. You did a curry night last night. Nice. Timo's intrigued. Watchya, Leo. How's it down on the south coast, Leo? You had cold weather down there like the rest of the country. Been bloody freezing up here in Scotland. Enough to freeze a brass nuts off a monkey. Oh, we've got a full moon up there tonight by the look of it. I don't know whether you can see that, guys. Amanda saying hello to Leo. Leo's down on the south coast. I met him down there when we did the south coast tour last year or the year before. He's a lovely chap. As is all the country van fam. It's a lovely community. Yeah, looks like it's going to be a full moon tonight up there. Got my trial camera out just down there. I don't know whether you can see it. Can you see it on that man there? I've got a bit of bait as well. Just down there. Oops, it's a trial camera there. I've got about 3 cameras out around the bay. I've got some food here, some dog food, biscuits, some bird food. So hopefully we'll get some that come there in the night. Might get an otter pop up from the river here, come in. Or a weasel or something, I don't know. There's no deer on this part of the island where I'm at here. So we won't see any deer here. We've got the main road not far behind me. Cutting the deer off from this peninsula. But you never know what might come in. It'll probably be just bloody mice, as usual. Millions of mice. Millions of the buggers. Trouble is they eat all the food before something decent comes along. I've got a bird window feeder as well. I might pop that out tomorrow. That's quite nice watching them on your window. 2 inches from your nose. It's lovely watching the birds feed off the window bird feeder. Works a treat. But we need these winds to calm down. That tide's on the way in now. You can't see the wee burn on the right now because the tide's coming in up the burn. Covering the flats out there. Right, I'll drink my tea, then we'll go for a quick walkabout, show you where I am, and then we'll do some Vantucker, get that stew rocking and rolling. Warm in Manchester, blimey. Yeah, the temperatures have changed dramatically the last 24 hours. How you doing with your eyes, Ian? You had a drive about the weekend? Where are we? 40 minutes in. About 20-25 coming in and out. Hopefully 1 or 2 more will pop in as the show goes on. I'll get myself wrapped up in a minute. We'll have a little walkabout. Which is a lovely area. Sky loves it here because she likes to have a romp down the meadows there to my left. Off the lead, and she's as wild as a wild stallion. Are you back on the road, Ian? That's good stuff. You got some laser surgery next week, in a few weeks' time. You was going to fly the drone today. Now it's a bit windy. It's windy here. I don't know whether it's windy where you are, mate. Watchya Ron. Here you go, guys. Got somebody across the pond there from America popping in to see us. Good old Ron. Ron Sees America. It's another channel to check out, folks. We are good, Ron. How you doing, mate? You're over at Quartzsite, all right? Arizona. There's quite a few vans up there at Quartzsite, I believe, Ron. Van Life's domain, I think. The American Van Lifers. Amanda saying hello to Ron all the way across to America. There's nothing coming in on my feed yet down there where my trial cameras are. Hopefully we'll get something in the night. Take dog for Sky for a walk later. At least the rain's held off today, which is a bonus. And the temperatures have got a little bit above freezing today, which is nice. All the grounds are now starting to thaw out. The earth was rock hard the last 4 or 5 days, rock hard. Yeah, the ice of the van park ups. There's quite a few up there, Ron, yeah? Is there any famous American YouTubers up there, van lifers? Up there at Quartzsite? Ron saying hi back to Amanda. Just saw something come up in the bay there. Don't know what that was. Just come out the water and straight back down again. Way in the distance. You won't be able to see it on the camera. Not quite sure what that was. Might have been a seal. You got lots of van tubers up there, Ron. All right. Be nice to get my channel a bit more known in America. Get a few more American. I've got quite a few American followers, but it'd be nice to get a bit more viral with the American van lifer YouTubers to boost our channel up, because I do like watching how the Americans do it. I'm sure they like watching how we do it over here. So it'd be nice to get hooked up with 1 or 2 YouTubers in America, van lifers. Get the subscriptions up on the channel with a few more American followers. That'd be lovely. Let's get country big in America. Be good to do a collab with some American YouTubers, or pop in the live or something. Hands across the pond and all that. Right, another 5 minutes and we'll go for a little walkabout, eh? I'll show you where I am. It's a lovely camp. It's a bit windy out there, so I might have to plug my mic in. I think all my batteries are all right at the moment, so we should be good. I can always plug it back in when I come back into Christine, and we'll have a bit of a Vantucker food demonstration in the van. Ron says he's been with my channel since it more or less started, and he recommends me to whoever's channel he comes across in America, which is lovely. Thank you, Ron, that's brilliant, mate. Be nice to hook up with some YouTubers in America, try and get a bit of a collab going, get a bit of support, rocking both ways. Ian, I love watching some of the bushcrafters from the States, especially snow camps. I know, they're amazing, aren't they, Ian? Ron's saying he loves bushcraft as well. Yeah, I used to be a bushcrafter myself. I did have a bushcrafting channel a few years ago. There are some videos in my playlist. Some of the videos go on for 4 hours of my bush camps. So if you check my playlist, you can find all those in the playlist. I do like to try and get out in my tent when I remember to bring it, and have a little go now and again. Ian's saying he still has a dabble, but not so much. I know, the older you get, Ian? The older you get, you like a little bit more comfort. But I do like to get out when I can in the tent. I'll have to make sure I pack it back in next time I go back to my storage, because I do miss it. Ron say he just watches. It's too soft to try. We need a bit of comfort now, Ron. In our doting years, eh? It's quite a nice shallow bay here for swimming. Might have a dip in there tomorrow. It's a bit rocky though. I'm too old or too rough to like it. Cheers, Ron. You're never too old. Have one close to your van. A tent close to your van, just for a night out. You can always jump back in the van, can't you? Ian, getting back to motorcycling this year, alright. Used to walk camp years ago on 2 wheels. So you never know, you might try it again, Ian. You got to go for it, ain't you? It may not be as easy as it used to be when we was young, but you still got to give it a go. We're all young at heart, eh? We're all young at heart. Some of the things I do are a bit daft. It's coming up to 70 now, so... And I'll still be doing the same when I'm 80, as long as I can walk. Good evening, David. You can't stay long because you've got visitors. You out on the road, David? Congratulations to Lindsay on her retirement. The world is your oyster now, guys. Amanda says 70. Yeah, 70 this year, Amanda. And I'll still be rocking when I'm bloody 80, 90. As long as my legs will get me there. Ian saying he refused to grow up. Yeah, it's the right attitude, mate. Keep on rocking. Ian saying hello to David and Lindsay. David saying hello back. Lovely jubbly. Go and check out all those channels, guys. Desmond's Dunders is another lovely channel to go and check out. Plus Ian's Anglesea's Caravan Adventures. Ron Sees America. All these guys in chat. Go and check them out when you can. After the show, wherever, just Google their names on YouTube search and you'll find them. Everybody saying hello to David. $52, Ian, like me. Timo saying hello to David. Supposed to be on the road, but Phil and Pam are here. All right. Say hello to Pammy and Phil for me, David. They look like they're loving life in their new adventures. David saying hello to Timo. And Amanda saying hello to David as well from Desmond's Dunders. As I say, go and check out all these channels, guys. Do me a favour. It's what our show's all about on a Sunday. Just make a mental note of the names in chat and just Google search on YouTube search engine. Find their channels and go and say hello. David saying numbers don't usually worry me. This year 65 seems to have hit me. We'll do that, Stephen. All right, David. Yeah, 70 in June. That means next year I'll be 71. Blimey. Blimey, Charlie. And we're still climbing mountains and jumping in icy lakes. David, I met you years ago. Wayne's channel. Nomadic van man from Canada. Oh. You've actually met Ron. All right. You've actually met David and Ron. Blimey. You've met the beard. You've met the haggis on the chin. There's quite a few regulars not in the show at the moment. Where is everybody? Ian saying you better go now, get sorted, going out soon, so catch you soon. Cheers, Ian, mate. You have a good evening, have a nice roast dinner. And we'll catch you in the vlogs in the week and Sunday's live show next week as well. Cheers, Ian, thanks for coming in, bro. David says he still watches Wayne. Oh, not in person, on YouTube. Oh, on YouTube, on a live on YouTube. Oh, right, I'm with you. Ron, I thought you met face to face there. Lovely jubbly. Yeah, perhaps I need to do some live collaborations with American YouTubers. Try and boost the channel stateside. Get Country Van Life a bit bigger in the States, that'd be lovely. Oh, what's that there? I see a super chat. Is that super chat? Red flag come up. A little treat for me and Sky. Thank you. Who is that? We'll give you a little bit of a fanfare, a super chat fanfare on me gob organ. Oh, let's have a look. Who is that? Lovely super chat from Chris and Dion. Thank you, guys. Absolutely brilliant. Thanks very much, Chris and Dion. And this is a little fanfare for you. I haven't played this for a couple of weeks, so this is just for Chris and Dion for that lovely super chat donation for me and Sky. We'll have a little treat later in the week. Thanks, Chris and Dion. That was for Chris and Dion. Thank you, guys, for that lovely super chat. First one of the night. Lovely jubbly. Timo saying thanks to Ian. Desmond saying ta-ra to Ian. Ian's waving goodbye. Cheers, Ian, mate. Thanks for coming in. David and Lindsay saying hello to Chris and Dion. Lovely jubbly. And Ian on his way there. Thanks, Ian. Oh, we got another super chat there. Who's that one from? That's the blue one. That is from Mick. Wandering with Mick. Walking with Mick, I should say. Sorry, Mick. Walking with Mick's channel. Go and check out Walking with Mick's channel. And he's just bounced in a little super chat for me and Sky. Thanks, Mick. And Mick's a patron as well. So he's part of my patrons. So thanks for that, Mick. You're a diamond, mate. This is just for you. Cheers, Mick. Thank you, bro. I'll try and check out your latest walkabout after the show, Mick. Thanks for that, mate. You're a diamond. Chris and Dion saying hello to David. And everyone else that's in the chat. It's a bit quiet tonight, strangely enough. We've had about 30 coming in and out. But it's a bit quiet at the moment. We'll go for a little walkabout before it gets too dark. Then we'll do a bit of Vantucker cooking in a non-powered cook pot. I'm going to do a nice beef stew and dumpling dish tonight. Bit of Vantucker. Well, you don't need any power. Oh, you need a little bit of power just to sear the meat. Boil the water, and that's all. Then it goes into a thermal pot, and you let it do its magic for about 4 or 5 hours, and you end up with a luscious, tender stew or any hot pot of your liking. We'll do that later on in the van. We'll bring you inside. We'll get some Vantucker rocking and rolling in Christine tonight for a change. It's quite nice out there now. The wind seems to be dying, calming down a bit. It's a very windy and wet island, the Isle of Mull. It's been freezing cold the last week, but it's not too bad now. Let's get those thumbs up to over 20 if we can. Anybody in the show not press that thumbs up? It's down there. Press the thumbs up, guys. Cheers. Get those thumbs up pressed. If you're watching and you're not comments, pop in, say hello. If you've got a YouTube channel or if you've got a camper van or whatever you're doing, pop in and say hello. We'll give you a shout out on the Sunday Live here on Country on the lovely island of Mull. I think we've been here about 8-9 weeks. No, more than that probably. Not sure. But we've got another 3 months to go. We're going to stay on the island till late spring. Bring you a lot more adventures to come. We've had some fantastic shows so far. Some brilliant videos of the glorious locations we've been to. Some magnificent beaches. The locals are wonderful. The roads are a nightmare. Nightmare roads on the Isle of Mull. But it's all part of the experience. Leo saying hello to Chris and Dion from Van Andrews. Go and check out Van Andrews, Chris and John's YouTube channel. Don't forget, guys, go and show them some support. All the channels in the show. Mick saying he managed to get the drone up at Scarborough and Saltburn. I'm not that good, but it's there. Oh, you'll get better and better as you go on, Mick. You soon get used to it, mate. Thank you, David. Thanks for popping in, mate. Hope Lindsay enjoys her retirement. And you two are going to have a lot more adventures in the future. You've got no ties no more, which should be nice. So a lot more videos, hopefully, from Desmond's Dunders in their lovely adventures. Go and check them out, folks. Amanda saying you've definitely had some amazing adventures. Thank you, Amanda. There's a lot more to come. Ron saying goodbye to David. Right, we'll go for a walkabout. Make sure all my trial cameras are still standing up in these winds. Get them set for the night. Hopefully something will come in that we can film in the night. I've got a thermal camera as well, thermal telescope, which will have a roam around as well. So you can see anything in the heather with the thermal telescope. I'll get that on as well. There's a couple of long hikes I've got planned as well, because there's a couple of points of interest which take 2-3 hours to walk to, which I'll be doing that as well later on in the journey. But I need some nice bright weather to do that, so I don't want to walk for 4 or 5 hours, not be able to film. That'd be silly. Right, I've finished my cup of tea. I think it's about time for a little bit of a walkabout. Just for about 5 minutes, show you exactly where I am. Show you Sky as well. She's asleep on the captain's seat. We've got 20 degrees inside Christine, and outside it is +3, +4 at the moment. Starting to get a bit chillier as the night comes, but we're not going to get sub-zero temperatures tonight. Those are gone for the time being. I need to get my bloody hair cut as well. I have to get my clippers out, chop my hair off as well the next couple of days. It's getting a bit long. Right, shall we go for a walkabout? Shall we go for a walkabout? Anybody want to go for a walkabout? How many thumbs up we got? 22. Right, hopefully all my devices are charged enough for me to have a walkabout. I'll get my, I'm going to plug my remote microphone in before we go outside. Get my coat on as well. It's a wee bit nippy out there. Just sort my microphone out. We'll pop outside, guys. These DJI mics are absolutely brilliant. So if you're filming in the wind, you need a DJI mic. They're magic. Even in the 50-mile-an-hour winds, you can still film. They're a bit expensive, I know, but all the revenue I'll get from my channel goes back into my channel for equipment, looking after Christine, looking after my van and my dog, and a little bit of a treat for me now and again. I'm trying to plug my dead cat into my mic at the moment. The dead cat's wriggling, still alive. Right, I'm going to plug you into my remote mic, so just hang on to your tuppence for a minute. get them both switched on. Right, mic's going in now, so I need a sound test once I put this in. Bear with me. If I can find the hole. Oh, where missus? It's getting a bit dark in the van now. I can't see what I'm bloody doing. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Right, sound test with the mic. Can you hear me with the remote mic on, folks, before we go for a walk? If I can get a clarification in the comments. What's your big Mick? How you doing, brother? Warm welcome, bro. You had a good weekend, Mick? Walking with Mick saying he's got the Osmo with the DJI mic. He can't beat them. I know they're brilliant, aren't they, Mick? Bit expensive, but they're brilliant. Peter, good evening, brother. We've got one or two coming in now, which is lovely. How you doing, Peter? You had a nice weekend? Blimey, having a sneezing fit. Nice background music, not too loud. Thank you, Mick. I've toned it down a bit tonight. Watching back some of my live replays. It was a bit loud, wasn't it? Amanda saying yes as well, lovely. We can hear you. Yeah, hearing fine, great stuff. Right, we'll go out for a walk. Sounds lovely, very smooth. Cheers, Mick. Yes, off to work, 2 weeks start today. Blimey, 2 weeks work from today, Mick. Peter, laugh out loud. State of those waves, long enough to looks like shark fins. I know. You never know what might pop up out there, Peter. You've gone a bit quiet on me now. What? Yeah, it's because I put the mic down on my lap, that's why. I've got to plug the mic. I've got to attach the mic to my jacket. I'm just going to get my coat on and we'll go for a little meander. Right, I'll just sort myself out. I'll be back to you in a minute. We'll go for a walk. Get my boots on. These boots are made for walking. I tell you, these boots have walked bloody thousands of miles over the last few years. And if you're living in a van, guys, thermal underwear is a must in the winter. You've got to have thermal long johns and thermal tops that you sleep in. You can't beat them. The more layers, the better. Then you don't have to use your heating so much. Cut down the costs. Right. Right, Sky, you can stay there, sugar. Then we'll come back and we'll do some Vantucker, country Vantucker in the van. Right, I need my glasses. Bear with me. Got my keys. Let's just shut this window. Oh, hold on, guys. We're going for a walkabout. It's Sky, baby. Hello, Sky. Hello, Sky. Come say hello, then. Oh, what you doing? What you doing? Oh, I've got 2 phones rocking. Got an iPad rocking. He's a Bulgarian nutter. I'll take you for a walk later, Sky. Daddy's just going to go out for a minute. Show all these lovely van fam where we are. I'll only be gone for a few minutes, then we'll come back. And after the show, I'll take you out for a nice walk. Eh? I'll go for a walk later. Walkies. With tail wagging. I'll go walkies. Later, when I come back. She's had a dinner. She's emptied the bowl. Look down there. And she's been asleep most of today. Ain't you? You little Bulgarian or Looney Tune. All nice and cosy and Christine. Nice and cosy. Soon be time to draw the thermals. Pull down the blinds and settle in for the evening. Here on the lovely island of Mull. I've got a couple of things to review as well in the next scheduled week or so. She nodded. Right, to see what's going on in the chat. Bear with me. Need my glasses. and then we'll go out for a little yonder before it gets too dark. It starts to get dark now. How you doing, Sky? Everybody saying hello to you, Sky. See what's going on in chat. Peter, no mate, just been discharged from hospital, suspected heart attack, but all okay. Oh, that's good news, Peter. Oh, blimey, but that was a bloody worry, mate. All the best to you, bro. Love the live walkabouts from Ron. Lovely, like being there. Cheers, Ron. Are they the boots you found? No, these ones, Peter, actually were given to me by Chrissy from Chrissy Canvas Art. They're waterproof walking boots. They're brilliant. I've still got those ones I found. I've actually found about 3 pairs of boots over the years, Peter. On the Isle of Skye, Isle of Anglesey. I found a pair on the Isle of Arran. I'm always finding boots. Sit down, Skye. Hi, Lisa. How you doing, Bab? Nice to see you, Lisa. Lisa's in the house. There's Skye. She's healthy, fit and happy, Lisa. Lovely to see you, Lisa, on the Sunday Live. We're getting 1 or 2 come in now. We've been rocking for an hour and 20 minutes, I think. Lovely job. We're just about to go for a walkabout, Lisa. Then we're going to have a country van cook up in the van. A nice beef stew, rocking and rolling in a slow pot. We'll do that when I come back. Peter just thought the same. Peter, not wrong with thermals. I've worn them for years. I used to work outside film locations. It was always cold. Still wear thermals. I know, mate, you can't beat them. Go have thermals on. Highly recommend. Mick saying she nodded then. Looks she's going back to sleep again. The Bulgarian nutter. Can I hardly hear you, Stephen? Hold on, let's put my bloody mic up. What am I? Okay. I'm putting my mic clipped to my shirt. Bear with me, guys. What a plonker, eh? Right. Up today. Sorry about that. That should be better now. Sorry about that, guys. My mic was on my bloody bench. When are you getting Sky a dog camp attached? Yeah, I could get one up to a neck, couldn't I? I think you get a harness, can't you? Yeah, I might do that, Peter. Lisa saying hello to everybody in chat. Lovely. Everybody say hello to Lisa. Lovely Lisa. Right, shall we go for that little walkabout? Oh, it's a mess in here. Look, bloody cables everywhere to do a live show. Been watching the live football today. I've actually got TV. Signal. Mind you, I don't watch the TV. But I watched it for the first time today in 7 weeks. The first time I turned that on in 7 weeks. I only watch the football on there. All the darts. I think we've got some live darts coming next week on the channel. On the TV, I mean. So I'll be watching that. I think there's a live match on this afternoon as well. Right. That music is better than Poxy old football. Right, let's go for a walk, guys. You stay there, Sky. I'll be back in a minute. You be a good girl. You be a good girl. You stay there. Hey? You love Daddy? Hey? You love Daddy? Hey? Do you love everybody watching? Hey? You Bulgarian nutter? Right, let's go for a mooch. Right, make sure I've got the keys. That's a slow pot that I'll be cooking in later. We're doing a beef stew in there with suet dumplings. You don't need any power for this whatsoever. All you do is sear the meat, first of all. Put water in there, boil, get the water to boiling point, put all your veggies in, all your raw veggies in, bit of gravy, bit of seasoning, a few herbs and whatever. Stick it in there, lock it, and let it sit in there for about 3 hours. No power needed, and it will cook in that unit as it is, and you'll have a lush stew. Anyway, stop rambling. Let's get outside, shall we? Let's get outside and see if there's any devils out there. Right, here we go. It's going to be a bit breezy. Oh, it's not too bad. It's very muddy after all the ice and rain and snow we've had. Whoa. Right, just show you where we are, folks. That's the trail up there to the little road leading down to Amore, which is further north, about 10 miles. looking across at the camp here. Here we are. Every day away from my dreams, and I live them. Try and keep that mic nice and close for you. Here's the camp here, folks. Hopefully we'll hold the signal nice and strong. Oh, that tide is well in now. That tide is well in. Lovely little camp this is, even though it's very muddy. Everywhere's muddy this time, but it's muddy all the time in the Scottish Isles. The tide is well in now, and that's Craig Newer up there, you can see where the boat is. That's up towards Craig Newer, the ferry port, which brought us in about 9 weeks ago. There's a beautiful walk up there across the salt plains, the marshes. Some stunning walks up there. Sky loves walking up there. We've got a lovely salt marsh grasses here to the beach. Oh, it is very windy. Right, I've got some bait down there for one of my trail cameras, and over there is a trail camera looking at the bait on the mound there. So hopefully we'll get something coming in the night, and we'll see that. You'll certainly see me walking past it, because I'm walking past it now. Looking back at Christine. Got snow on the mountains there behind Christine. This lovely camp. Hope the sound's all right, folks. It is very, very windy, very breezy. It's not too cold. It's got a bit of a nip in the wind, but nowhere near as cold as it was last week. We've got these lovely salt grasses here, leading out into the wee loch, the sea loch. Lovely. The sea's well in now. It does actually come right up here sometimes on the higher water, all the way across there. The sea comes up to Christine when you get a high tide. The tides are quite low at the moment. They're not full flowing at the moment, but beautiful. Right, we'll have a wee look up the burn, the wee burn. We'll have a wash every morning, dip my head in there every morning, wash my hair and whatever, and all the necessaries. Sometimes I wash my clothes as well. It's the sound all right, folks, because this is really windy. I can hardly hold the bloody camera. It's blowing a bloody hoolie. We're just walking up the wee burn, where I'll do a bit of gold panning tomorrow. We'll get my gold pan out, and we'll see if we can find any nice minerals. Probably won't find any gold, but we might find some nice crystals, minerals, precious gems. I'm sure there's some in there somewhere, and I'll show you all how to do gold panning on a video for you. We'll get it all videoed. The car just goes by up there. Haircut live it is, number 3 all over. Sure is, Peter. Yeah, I might do that, get my haircut as well tomorrow. Here's a wee burn up here. Christine is just sat there, hidden in the bracken. Lovely. We've got 20, 25 in the show, lovely. Hopefully 1 or 2 more will come in. Oops, a daisy. Trying to hold the camera and walk at the same time. Watch where my bloody feet are going here. Got lovely crystal clear waters there. Look how clear those waters are. Absolutely beautiful for swimming in. Deep enough to have a swim here as well. There's a little pool just over there, which is quite deep to swim in, which is lovely. Alright, just have a look at the bridge here. I'll have a look at chat in a minute, folks. I can't walk and hold the camera and look at chat at the same time. Some lovely holding spots here. This is where all the gold drops in, all the precious metals, the heavy metals there is. They all drop and hold, so that's a good place to pan here. Behind that big boulder there, right behind it, that's a great place to pan for gold as well, or precious minerals, because they tend to settle in certain areas. You get to know that when you do gold panning. Let's have a wee look. Oh, that wind is hacking. Oh, let's get onto the gravel bar. Peter hopes I strike it lucky. It'd be nice, wouldn't it, Peter? Organise a big do for everybody then if I become a millionaire. Here we got the lovely wee burn cracking under the road there. Another nice spot there for gold panning. down there behind that rock. Yeah, I could use the metal detector as well, Peter. That's an ideal place there. You need to dig down to the bedrock, which is down there. The bedrock is about another foot down. When you get to the bedrock, that's where all the heavy metals are going to be, including gold, sapphires or whatever. We'll have a look. We'll do that tomorrow for you. And here's a wee burn with all the snow melt coming off the mountains. How lovely is that? Rolling out into the sea, out into the sea loch down there. Lovely. See all these bars here, this little bar here, it's acting like a natural sluice to gather the gold or heavy metals. So that's another place to look. Behind that rock there, that's another place to dig. Get down to the bedrock, get the finer black sands out. If you can find black sands, that's where the gold usually will be. And it is lovely. Right, and that's our stunning little camp for tonight, guys. Absolutely beautiful, eh? Keep smashing those thumbs up and share the link to the channel if you can. You can see there where the wee burn meets the loch, where the fresh water meets the saline. Never the twain. Fresh water into saline. Amazing. So you should get otters down here. I saw yesterday. I saw some water dippers on these rocks here. Now I've never seen water dippers in my life until I come to the Isle of Arran, and there's quite a few on the island. Lovely little birds. We'll try and get those on camera for you in a later video. But they were all working down here, obviously dipping in the water, getting the insects. Oh, lovely jubbly. Right. Have a quick spin round before we go back to Christine and get the Vantucker rocking and rolling. Do a bit of grub in the van. Or a lovely campai. Nobody comes down here at all. In fact, I've been on this island 9-10 weeks and I rarely see another person. Looking back at the wee burn down there just below Christine, I can hear that trundling through in the night with my window open, and I go to sleep with that sound of the wee burn and the sea. Right, I'll just show you these. I think most of the snow's gone now, but I'll just show you the mountains behind me. I believe they've still got some snow on top of the peaks. It's all a bit messy and all a bit muddy this time of year, but hey ho, that's what it is. You have to make the most of it. This is a wee track running into the little camp here that I found. This is actually called Gamody. Gamody, just a few miles south of Gavan. Just trying just to walk up here. Just want to show you there is a car park up here, which I parked at when I first came to the island, I believe. About 10 weeks ago, I parked here in this particular car park up here, but I've moved down the trail a bit this time. It's I quite like it by the side of the wee burn. And there's another wee little river down there as well, down in the meadow. Let's say you don't get no deer down here because they're cut off by the road, and there is a deer fence to the mountain, so they find it hard to get down here. But we saw some deers when we was at Loch Buoy on the video that's coming out Monday, so look forward to that one, guys. We'll get close to the deer. Here's the car park here at Gamody, or Jamody. Can we see? Most of the mountains are in clouds, I'm afraid you can't see the snow. But this is the entrance to the car park before the trail that I'm on at the bottom. Just pop you up here for a minute. Just so you can see any snow on these peaks. I don't know whether it's all gone now. Oh, there's a bit of snow still up there. But the bigger mountains are in the clouds, you can't see them. Not a lot. A bit of snow still up there. Up there on the peaks. Way at the back there, but there is a bigger mountain up there. It's all in the clouds, so that's got a lot of snow on it. Right, there's the road to Tob Amore and to Gavan. Not Gavan, sorry. The ferry port. Right, let's get back. Let's get back. Let's get back to Christine and get the get some cooking, rocking and rolling for tonight, because I am starving. Oh, my hands are quite cold now, even though it's not that chilly now. It's a lot more pleasant than what it has been the last week. Sub-zero temperatures every day and every night for a week. But it's not too bad now. Oh, that wind is hacking. Oh, making me phone shake. Trying to hold the camera. Somewhere there to have your morning coffee, your bacon sandwich. Lovely jubbly. Please take your litter home, leave no trace. It's a golden motto for everyone in a camper van. Leave no bloody trace. Don't be a silly arse and dump your rubbish or whatever. Behave. Clean your camps up when you go. Even other people's rubbish. Clean them up. Right, and it's Christine on this lovely spot here. Whoa. Oh, my eyes are watering with that wind. Right, let's get back in, Christine, eh? Let's get back inside. Get a kettle on. Kettle's on, mother. It's lovely Christine. She's been a good girl this year. Not a lot of trouble with her at all. She's been behaving. You got some real good gloves off Amazon, Mick. All right. It's hard to do it with. You've got a camera and you've got to keep pressing the chat and everything. I know you can get these ones that are thermal sensitive, but they're just a pain in the arse to use. All right. Let's get back in, Christine. Bear with me. Find my key. Oh, it's quite dark actually, but this camera makes it look quite bright. A bit more snow there up on the mountain. Right, let's get inside Christine. Get inside Christine, get warmed up. Hello, Sky! Daddy's back! Daddy's back! You've been having a dance to the music. Oh, let's get in. Put wood in the hole. You alright? You're right, you miss me. Hey? You'd be saying, where you been without me, Dad? That's not allowed, you don't go out without me. Alright, let's just put you back up on the window for a minute while I sort myself out, guys. Put you back up there. It'll be dark in a minute, so we'll bring you inside and here you go. Oh, blimey. Right, take out my mic. Right, I'm going to unplug my mic now and go back to the iPhone mic. Hold on to tuppence. Right, we are now back on the iPhone mic. So hopefully you can still hear me. I'll just put my mic away. I'll check on chat in a minute, folks. We've just been for a lovely walkabout. Hope you enjoyed that. Showed you exactly where I am. I'm just going to put kettle on, take my clubber off and settle in for the evening, and we'll do a bit of Vantucker. Oh, it's nice and warm in Christine. Lovely going out for, I know it's cold, going for a walk. But you got to do it, guys. You got to get wrapped up, get out there. And when you get back to your van, your nice warm van, it's such a lovely feeling. Right, kettle on. Get bloody kettle on, Stephen. Right, kettle's on, mother. I'll come in and check chat in a minute, see who's in, see how many we got in. Just sort myself out. Done a bit of shopping today because I was stranded for a week in the ice and snow. I was getting low on supplies, so we're all topped up again. All the diesel's topped up, water, food. Take my boots off. Show me time to draw all the curtains and get cosy. I may have to plug the phone in for power soon because we may be getting low on power on the iPhone. How many we got in? 30 people in. Warm welcome anyone that's popped into the show. We've just had a nice walkabout. We're about to do a cook-off in the van. Vantucker in country van life. We're going to cook a nice beef stew with suet dumplings in a non-powered cook pot. I'll show you that in a minute. So anybody that's come in, say hello guys, introduce yourselves, we'll give you a shout out. I'll come back and have a look at the chat in a minute, bear with me. I'm just getting the kettle on. Oh, it's quite nice now. I've got no wind coming in through the window, so that's nice. So at least you've got a nice view. It starts to draw into dusk. Across the wee loch. Hopefully we'll get some life on the trail cameras tonight. Other than bloody mice. Be nice to get something other than mice. I'm sure the otters coming in here. This fresh water running into the loch from the wee bottom. There's got to be otters in this wee bottom, down the bottom here. We'll see what happens on the trail cameras in the morning. I've got quite a bit of food laid out. I've got about 2-3 trail cameras out. So we'll do a bit of gold prospecting tomorrow. Looking forward to that. There will be a video for that coming up. The video that's coming out tomorrow night is when we got stuck for 4 days in the ice and snow at a beautiful, stunning location called Walkabout. That's tomorrow night's video. Don't forget to check my video that's just gone up. It's the latest video. Get the views up on that one. That'd be nice. Go to the video, press the share to your media sites. My last video, that is. It's not had many views on it for some reason. Go check it out, press the share stream on it. Just let it run, even with the sound off. Just let it play out and that'd be nice. Get the view clicks up. Because the more views you get, the more YouTube promote your channel. And the only way I can get views is by you guys sharing the videos to your media sites. If 10 people shared the video, that's probably about 5,000 people that will get a chance to look at it. It can only be done by you guys sharing the video. I'm talking about the last video that went up on the channel. It's just gone up. As with all videos. I'll come into chat in a minute, folks. I'm just getting my cup of tea sorted out. My cup of Yorkshire. And I'll see what you've all been saying while we've been going for a walk. Kettle's boiled.
Instant relief for instant and long-lasting protection all year round.
Right. Right, we're sorted. I got my cup of tea. We've got low power on the iPhone, so I need to plug you in. Bear with me. Hold on to your tuppence. I'm just plugging my power into the phone because I'll lose you if I ain't careful. Right, just check we got power going into the iPhone. We have, so we should be good. Lovely jubbly. Got bloody wires going everywhere here. Oh, bear with me. Have a sip of my tea. Oh, blimey, that's a bit sweet. Put a bit too much sugar in that one. Right, let's have a look what's going on in chat. How many we got in? 22, 25. Let's get those sums up to 30 if we can, folks. Right, I'm just going to go through chat, see who's, what you've been saying, why you've been going for a walk. Hiya Peter, you on about the weight on my van, Peter? She's classed as a 4.5 tonner. Most of these Talbots are 3.5 tonners, but this one is a 4.5 tonner. And she's probably overweight, I don't know. But I've had that new air suspension fitted, which is working a dream. That's why we wear kilts, no dirty trouser legs. I'll have to get a kilt, Peter. Your family are Brodies. Hopefully one day to visit the area of Brodie Castle. Oh, nice. Aircourt Live, number 3 all over. Yeah, Peter, for sure. Don't fall in. Hope you strike it lucky with a pan in. Use your detector. Yeah, Peter. Is that graffiti under the bridge? I know. I don't mind nice graffiti, but where they just scribble right in, does your bloody bouncing. Good evening, Charles. How you doing, mate? Nice to see you in the show, Charles. Are you all good? You had a nice weekend? Ron from America, saying hello to Charles. Peter, you want to open the bonnet every couple of days if you're in the region where there are mice, in case they find your engines nice and warm. I don't get any trouble with mice at all in the van, Peter. I know a lot of people do. Get the mice pop into the vans now and again, but having a dog on board looks after the hab unit. But yeah, my engine's ticking over every half hour, for half hour, about every 2 hours, 3 hours to charge everything up. So I think that'll spook them off anyway. But yeah, I have engine checks every day as well for water and everything, antifreeze and oil. And quick check out, see if there's any nests. You don't want them in your engine. I spend so much time in Scotland, I should have a kilt. I know, mate, I'll have to. I know they're quite expensive, aren't they, to get these tartan kilts. But maybe one day. Yeah, I'm known as the goose, the Scottish goose, because I'm always in Scotland in the winter. Mind you, the wind's going up, you woohoo-ha. Laugh out loud, Lisa. Kettle's on, mother. Yeah, I think I've caught up with chat there. Right, we'll just wait for the sun to set. Well, there ain't no sun there, but we'll wait for it to get dark. We'll bring you inside the van and we'll do a bit of Vantucker to finish the show off. Starting to get dark now. Mind you, we're getting longer days now, aren't we? The nights are starting to get shorter and the days are starting to get longer. Whoopie doody! It's a long hard winter with these long nights. But we love it. "14-hour nights, it's something you got to get used to, guys, living in a van. What you guys got planned for the summer? You got any big plans for the summer? Not sure where I'm going this summer. Obviously got to get the MOT sorted and visit my children in Birmingham. Late spring, early summer, when we finish on the Isle of Arran. Go to see my mates, my mechanic Woody, down at the compound at Stoke. Go and see my children. Then we'll be on the summer tour. Not sure where it'll be yet. Might be Cornwall. I fancy Cornwall. Not been down there in Christine yet. So we may do that this summer. I do love Cornwall. Cornwall and Devon. Bit tougher to find van camps, but we'll find them on country. We always do. Folk always say to me when I plan a journey, you ain't going to find camps there. But we always do. I never struggle to find camps. Over 4 years, I've never struggled to find a camp anywhere I've been. Okay, it gets a bit tougher in some places, but you soon find them. Lisa, give me summertime anywhere. Absolutely love it. I'm a sun worshipper, Stephen. Me too, Lisa. I used to love going abroad with the children. We used to go, you know, at least once a year, sometimes twice. I love the sun. I love the winter as well. Peter, tell us more about the non-powered cooker with a stew in it. Yeah, I'll bring you inside the van in a minute, Peter, and I'll show you me preparing this stew in this non-powered cooker. I'll show you what it's all about. Peter saying be careful in Cornwall. Some places they restrict, but we know a few places because we have family there. I'll find them, Peter. You know me, mate. I dig them out. I always find them. It's going to be a bit tougher in Cornwall, I know, but we'll find them. Ron from America says, Steve, do you find it difficult to stay up much past dark each night? I doze off soon after dark, whether you're meant to or not. No, I'm a bit of a night hawk. I like going walks at 1, 2 o'clock in the morning. Ron, I love my late night, early morning walks. I don't sleep that much after losing my Christine, so I may have a cat nap in the day for half an hour, but I don't need a lot of sleep. Mick saying he can't believe it's 4 years. Yeah, it's over 4 years now, Mick. I think we started building the van probably 4.5, 5 years ago. Leo saying the winter is the best as well. Oh, we love the winter, but it's nice to have a bit of warm sun on your face, especially after a long 6 months on a Scottish island. That's why I'm going to stay till late spring, early summer this time. Try and get a bit of sun on my face. You got to watch out because the midges will be coming, and the tourists. We don't want none of them. Peter, what's the white flashing lights? It's the lighthouses on that island there, Peter. Obviously to warn shipping. There's one down to the left, there's one to the right, and there's one at the top end. Because it is a shipping lane going through here. The ferry does go through here, and we saw a tanker go through earlier on today. Round to the left there you've got Tob Amore. To the right you've got Craig Newer. Right, I think I've caught up on chat there, which is lovely. We've got 24 in, 25. Let's get those thumbs up to 30 if we can. Smash the thumbs up, smash the like button, the share button as well. As I say, that's the biggest thing you can do on all my videos when I upload, is press the share button and just share it to your Facebook or your Twitter, Instagram sites. Just press share. That'll do the channel a lot of good. It'll help get our channel in front of a lot more people. And get the channel growing. The bigger we get, the more adventures we can have in Christine. So all the income I get from the channel goes back into the channel. And to keep Christine rocking and rolling, we've had a couple of lovely super thanks tonight, treats. We've had 2 or 3 coming tonight, which is lovely, which keeps us rolling. We can have a treat as well. So thanks for those treats that were sent in tonight on the super chat button, which is in the chat. Much appreciated, guys. I've got an apron, you know, a kitchen apron with a kilt on it. Suppose I could wear that. Yeah, it'd be nice to buy a kilt. I feel half Scottish, bloody hell. The last 4 years, I've been in Scotland full time for 2 full years on an island of one sort of another. Out of the last 4 years, I've been on an island 2 solid years. I do love Scotland. I love the Scottish people. In these remote locations, these communities are amazing. Nothing like the mainland. A sense of community, a sense of spirit, a sense of looking after each other. Even the police knock my door and ask me how I'm doing. Morning, Stephen. I invite them for a cup of tea. Lovely islanders. You get one or two plunkers, as everywhere. The anti-RV brigade, you always get them now and again. Right, how long we've been rocking? 2 hours. I'll check up on chat in a minute. It's starting to get dark now. They are 5 o'clock. We've still got a bit of light. About a week ago, 2 weeks ago, it was dark at 4. Longer days are coming. Whoopie-doody. Longer days means more light on the solar panels, more power into Christine, less turning the engine on, means saving money. Because van life in the summer is half the price of the winter. Because you've got free power. But you ain't got none in the winter. You got enough to charge your iPhone and stuff like that. But not a lot at all. So you have to rely on your engine, your alternator, your B2Bs in the winter. Which cost a bit more to run diesel. But in the summer, it's all off your dance floor on the roof, your solar units. It's all free. I will be doing a cost of van life living on my channel soon. Exactly how much it cost me to live in the van. And you'll be surprised. Oh, we've got a yellow flag come up. Is that another lovely super chat come in? Who is that? That's the third or fourth one tonight. Who's that from? Is that from? That's from America, Ron. Thanks, bro. Ron, you're a legend, mate. I know you've been with me a long, long time. That is amazing, Ron. Thank you very much. Me and Sky will have a lovely treat with that in a week. That's much appreciated, Ron. Thanks very much, mate. And we'll give you a bit of a fanfare thank you on the old harmonica. This is just for Ron, for that lovely super chat that's just come in. Me and Sky will have a treat. So I'll give you a bit of a... This is a little bit of a fanfare just for Ron, for that lovely super treat he's just sent in on the channel. Thanks, Ron, mate. You're a bloody legend, mate. This is just for Ron. That was just for Ron there in America for that lovely super chat. Thank you, Ron. You're a diamond, mate. Makes our week so special when we get a nice little super chat coming. Sky can have a lovely treat and I can shove my face with a Guinness or a bag of chips. Lovely. Thank you, mate. That is really kind. Getting dark out there now, guys. We'll pull you inside the van in a minute and we'll get some cooking, rocking and rolling. Yeah, Mick, you get some put downs now and again, but that's life, innit, mate? I think you get it everywhere in the world, but you just brush it off and take no notice and roll on. It's usually jealousy anyway. People are jealous of the life you're living and they tend to get upset because they can't do what you're doing. Hiya Terry, how you doing mate? Motorhomes are treated much better in Europe, and that's for sure. You're right there Terry. Mind you, Scotland's not too bad Terry. They look after motorhomes in Scotland on a whole. So it's not too bad. That's why I love Scotland in the winter. We are good Terry, how you doing? You had a good weekend? Peter, we remember when you first started too, on top of the van, putting the AstroTurf on. When you first painted the van, we found your journey extremely interesting. Cheers, Peter. Blimey, that's memories going back. I lost that AstroTurf on down south somewhere, blew off in a gale. I need to get some more up there. Mind you, I've got extra panels up there now, so I may not be able to get the turf back up there. Ron saying thank you. Applause, 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 applause. Cheers, Ron. You're a diamond, mate. Thank you. I think that's the third or fourth lovely donation we've had in tonight. Thank you, guys. And every donation gets a super chat fanfare from country. It may be a song, it may be a guitar, it may be the drums, it may be my mouth organ. Peter, you remember when it blew off? I know, I went back looking for it, didn't I? But I couldn't find it. It's probably on a French beach somewhere now. Yeah, I think it was down Southampton, was it? On that little island. Port something. Oh, for the life of me, it's gone out of my head. Port something, wasn't it? Beautiful little island. Just by Chesil Beach. That's where we lost the AstroTurf. Portland, Bill, that's right, Portland. Walking around with a green wig. Yeah, Portland. That was a lovely place to camp, Portland. Yeah, I think that's where I met Adventure Van Freddy again, down at Portland, when the van was underwater in the sea. Lovely Claire and Tony. Trouble is, as you get older, all your memories go, don't they? You've got no memory no more. It's like mushy peas in your head. We're having a YouTube channel. You can just click a button and bring all those memories back, which is what I love about YouTube. Not only for me, but for my family when I'm long gone. Peter saying a couple of your mates have a small boat at Portland, all right. Fishing's good down there. I didn't fish on Chesil Beach. I will be going back there, spend a few days fishing off Chesil Beach, because it is quite a nice hot spot down there. Lisa saying he remembers too. I followed you on Insta from the beginning, if I remember correctly. All right, yeah, I think it was Lisa. Over 4 years, blimey. I have lots of viewers and lots of people coming on the channel. They come and go, but we've got a hardcore few hundred that stay with the channel, which is lovely. But people move on, don't they? Things change. Sometimes you get what you think are wonderful friends and they just disappear. But that's life, isn't it? But we do have a hardcore van fam on country, which is wonderful to have. Right, it's time to pull you inside, I think. It's getting too dark out there now. Peter, mates fish at Portland, but never ever bringing me back a gurnard. Dogfish, my favourite fish. Getting hard to find now. I think Chesil Beach is fishing well. Leo, I've been following you since the day you bought the motorhome. Blimey, Leo, that's a long time ago. Remember going out in my van and collecting it. Peter, Gurnit. Gurnit, aye. I think all sea fish are nice to eat if you prepare them right. A lot of people are turned off by whiting or doggies, but they're lovely. I mean, the Welsh sell dogfish in the fish and chip shops, don't they? Called rock salmon. A bit of a pain to prepare, get the skin off, but it's worth the effort. Right, I think it's time to bring you inside the van. I need to get some cooking on because it's going to take a few hours for this dinner to do. I won't be having it. I'll be having it for my supper by the time I get it rocking and rolling. It's going to take a few hours. Right, I need to sort out logistics now. Just shut the window. And get the camera set up somewhere inside the van so you can see me doing Vantucker. It's a bit of a mess in the van, so excuse me. Trying to film and getting all these cables and everything set up. It's wet and horrible outside, so I can't put any stuff outside to dry. So this time of year, your van's in a bit of a mess until the spring, when you can give it a good spring clean, get everything outside, get all the carpets done and give the van a good spring cleaning after a long winter. Right. Upside eyes, I show you that. Oh, did that hurt? Sorry. Knocked you over then. Bear with me, folks. Trying to sort out how I'm going to do this. Sky's fast asleep. She's in the bloody way. Sky, you monkey. Why aren't you sat by the heater? Eh? Look at that. Upside eyes. Oh, it's all going to pieces here. Look at how fast asleep, sprawled all over the settee, taking up most of the bloody van. You Bulgarian nutter. You Looney Tune. What are you doing? Saying, piss off, Dad, leave me alone. Getting a bit dark now. Time to draw the curtains, put the blinds up, and get some cooking, rocking and rolling on country. Some country Vantucker. Right, where can I put you? How am I going to do this? Hold on, guys. I'll have to unplug everything and reset everything back up. I wish they'd make longer cables on these chargers, because I can't find nowhere to bloody put you. Just put you up there for a minute. Right. Bear with me, folks. Bear with me while I sort myself out. Teddy saying he remembers the safe travels. Yeah, we had a couple of problems, didn't we? With the, I think it was the alternator, wasn't it? It was a major headache down there south. But we got it sorted in the end. Yeah, Sky ain't bothered, run. Sending her off to sleep, nice. Yeah, she's nice and cosy for sure. Right, gotta find out how to plug you in now. Sky, can you just come off there a minute, babe? I need to put my battery pack where Sky won't. Hold on, just trying to plug you in. Right, you plug back in, just turn the camera around. Right, oh, are you there? Gotcha, right. Are we good there? Need a bit more light, put me spotlight on. I got a camera spotlight now, which I found. I find everything. Marvellous what you find on the roads. Let's get that up. Yeah, is that better you can see, mate? Lovely job, though, that'll do. Put that music over there out the way a little bit. Right, just going to do a bit of a Vantucker now for you for the last few minutes. Preparing my stew and dumplings, beef stew and dumplings. Got to watch I don't pull my bloody cables out here because my heater's plugged into my power pack as well. Upside daisy, just bring it down a bit. Sit there. Oh, lovely. Right, where are we? Does Sky snore, Peter? She don't snore, but she has so many bloody dreams in the night. She's barking away there, fast asleep, she's barking. She's obviously chasing sheep or something in her dreams, or chasing mice, I don't know. But she does it most nights, ever so weird. But, and I don't snore, Lisa. I'm not a snorer. Peter, you can probably head all the way to Inverness. They could probably head all the way to Inverness. Right, let's get this done. Let's get my dinner on the rock and roll. Oh, are we all good? Oh, got my bloody hat on. Right. It's a bit of a juggle in a small gaddy like this to sort your cooking out, but you get round it, you get round it. This is a slow pot cooker. No power needed at all for this. It's a thermal insulated slow pot. All you need to do is braise your meat, as you do, sear the meat, get it nice and caramelised and braised in the frying pan, or in the pot that you're using that comes with this. I'll just take the lid off. I won't waffle on too much. That's the internal pot. You put all your meat in there with a bit of butter, your beef, sear it all off in there, cubes, sear it all in there so it's nice and caramelised and seared. Pour in your whatever seasoned gravy you've got into there, water, your vegetables, your peas, your carrots, your onions, throw them all in there with the seared meat in there, then put it back into the pot. Put it all back into the pot boiling hot, then you seal the pot. What you do is seal that pot, that locks it sealed, there's an air vent there that lets the air out for overpressure, and just leave that to one side. You can go for a walk for 4 hours, come back and you're going to have a lovely, lovely roast pot dinner or whatever, or stew or whatever you've got, rocking and rolling. But we're going to do a beef stew and dumplings tonight. Right, so I'll get the pan out, we'll get the meat in there. Oh, it's a bit tight for room, but we get there eventually. This pan can go straight onto your cooker. I've got some warm water in there warming the pan up. You've got to warm the pot first, get it nice and warm. Right, we'll get that on the cooker. You can put these on the cooker to sear your meat. There's another extra pot there for your veggies on top if you want to do it that way. Steamed veggies, but we're not doing that in this case. Get the cooker rocking and rolling. Here in Christine on this lovely camp. I'll check up on chat in a minute. Get the pan on there. Get to my cool box. get some butter in there. Nice big knob of butter. I've got some nice rump steak there, which we'll chop up into pieces and get that seared off. Only takes a few minutes to prepare. Once it's prepared, you just throw it into the pot. Bish bash bosh, away you go. I have washed my hands. Get the meat on there, lovely. Nice big slab of steak there. I'll cut that up into cubes. Put that in the bin. Let's get some seasoning. Some ground black pepper. Oopsie daisy. Ground sea salt on there. Always season your meat. Lovely jubbly, both sides. Some ground black pepper as well. Again, both sides. Lovely jubbly. Hope I'm not boring you. Doing a bit of Vantucker and Christine for a change on a Sunday live. Right, so I'm just going to get this cut up into cubes. That butter's melting in my pan. Lovely. Just get this bit. Oh, that's cutting nice. That's nice tender meat that is. Just nice chunky cubes. Well seasoned steak. You can just use normal stewing steak, but I've got a bit of rump steak here. A special treat, thanks to you guys for your lovely super chat treats. Trouble is with a live show, I can't speed it up to the next stage, so you'll have to bear with me. Right, just cubing this up into nice bite-sized cubes. That is nice meat, actually, that is. Scottish aged rump steak, this is. It's probably a bit too nice to put in a stew, but I make the stew nice, and that's for sure. Nearly done. That butter's. Get the pan nice and hot to sear the meat. You just want to sear it, that's all. You're not cooking the meat here, you're just searing the meat, getting it nice and caramelised. Seal all the juices in a nice hot buttered pan with plenty of seasoning. Right, we're nearly there. I'm going to put some fresh carrots in here, some fresh onion. I've got some tin peas. Couldn't find any fresh peas, so we've got tin peas going in as well. There we go. Lovely jubbly. We'll just throw that into the pan. I should see it. Lovely jubbly. Get my wooden spoon, and all I'm going to do is brown this steak off. Get it nice and brown. Wash down my surfaces. Careful with raw meat, guys. Use the sterilised. I've got sterilised wipes here to wash my surfaces, and all your knives as well after cutting fresh meat, especially fish or chicken. Lovely. I used to be a chef. Right, I'm going to put a bit more butter in there. If I can find some butter. I made some homemade trifle the other night, a big bowl of fresh cream trifle. Lovely. Right, let's get some butter in there. Put my trifle back in the fridge. I'll have some of that after dinner. Nice bit of strawberry trifle with some fresh fruit in there. Lovely. Instead of buying trifles, I just made one. Lovely. Right, just going to get a bit more butter in this pan. You can never have enough butter. We love butter. Right. Turn the heat up on that a bit more. All I'm going to do now is just let that brown off for a few minutes, get it nice and seared and caramelised. Then we're going to put some stock in there, some nice vegetable stock with the peas and the veggies, the onions, the potatoes. I've got some fresh carrots and potatoes here. I'm going to stick a load of mushrooms in as well, excuse my backside folks. And lovely jubbly. Stick some onions in it as well. Rocking and rolling there. What's going on over there? What else have I got? I'm going to put a dash of sweet chilli in as well, just a dash. I don't want it spicy. It's just a beef stew. All adds to the flavouring. Right, it's stewing away nicely. Just give that a few more minutes and I'll put my stock in there. Just check up on chat what's going on. Oops, it is it. Did I pull that out then? Oh, I've just pulled my bloody heater out. I do that every bloody time. I've got that many wires up to get a live show going. I trip over the wires, I've just pulled the heater out. Never mind. Right. What's going on in chat? Terry, you can't beat a stew in the winter now. Lovely. We're going to have loads of dumplings, Terry. I love me dumplings. Who don't like dumplings, eh? What make is a pot, please, Stephen? Oh, I'll have a look in a bit, Lisa. Not sure. Someone gave it to me a few years ago, I think. I think it was Woody, my mechanic. This might cost us, Lisa, if it works. Laugh my from Lisa to Timo. Master Chef lesson, laugh out loud. Oh, we love the Vantucker on Country, Leo. You know I love my Vantucker. Worcester sauce, I haven't got any Worcester sauce. It's really hard to find stuff on the island. There's a couple of items that I use. I love cream cakes and custard tarts, and I can't even buy salad cream. I love salad cream. I can't find salad cream anywhere. So I probably won't find Worcester sauce. But I've got some of my own sauces. I've got some sweet chilli that I'm going to put in there as well. Touch of brown sauce as well in your stew. Just a touch of brown sauce and a bit of tomato sauce. All adds to the flavour. Stu and Dawn, good evening, Stu. Hello, Dawn. Big hugs to you too. You're up in the Cairngorms. Oh, is the snow still up there? I think it's thawing out now. It's getting a bit milder now. Stu and Dawn's Travels and Photography. Go and check their channel out, guys. Stu and Dawn. My lovely mate Stu and his lovely lady Dawn. He does some epic photos. Go and check out Stu and Dawn's Travels and Photography. Go and Google search for YouTube. Music's a bit loud. Right, so turn that away from us. Lovely jubbly. Let's sort that out, Ron. Stu saying hello to everybody. Yes, still loads of snow up there. Blimey. It's still on the peaks here. I was frozen in for 4 days, Stu. But all the frost is going now, and the ground is starting to get softer. It's been rock hard, the ground, for over a week. Right, how's me beef doing? We're doing a bit of a cook-off tonight, Stu. Right, that's done in there. Right, lovely jubbly. That's enough butter for now. Hope that music's not too loud there, guys. Just turn it down a bit. Right. Got a nice bit of stock in there as well now. What am I doing? Put some carrots in. This is all raw now going in. I don't bother peeling carrots. They're nice and clean on the outside. Give them a wash, of course, but I don't bother scraping the outside. I don't like carrots that much, but it all adds to the flavour, doesn't it? And that will do. Those carrots are going in with the beef. Lovely. Tidy up. Tidy up as I go along. Some potatoes, again, I ain't going to peel them. They've been scrubbed. Just cut them into chunks. This is how easy it is to do this cooking in these non-powered, I hope you can hear me, guys, these non-powered pots where you don't need power. Just chuck those in, put them up into cubes. No messing, no flapping about, and it will be, I can guarantee you, this will be delicious, guys. Plenty of potatoes, plenty of carbs. Get your belly nice and full. Can you hear me all right from there? Hope you can. Right. Get this in there, the last of the potatoes. Just one big potato is enough for me. This pot will probably last me 3 or 4 days. And the older it gets, the better it tastes. Right, I'll leave that music off now. Right, that's potatoes, carrots. in there, give that a stir around. Oh, it's smelling nice already. We've got seasoning in there as well. Let's turn that music off for now. We've had enough of that music for now. Turn that off. Lovely jubbly. Alright, we're cracking on with this now. We're getting on. That's my potatoes, that's my carrots, the seasoning. Got a bit of a stock in there as well. We're going to put some nice mushrooms. Just chop those up roughly. Again, it's rough, it's rugged, it's rustic. Rustic, quick cooking in a pot that you don't need power. This is what these slow thermal pots are all about, folks. As I say, I'll have enough meals for 3 meals out of this. Nice, that'll do. Those are going in as well. Bish bash bosh. Lovely. Get all that to stir around. Right, put that away. Clean up and wipe down as you go along. Right, just need a bit of onion now. Just half of onion will do. Going for flavour. Quickly peel that. Bish bash bosh. So that's the thing with the live show, you can't do no editing to cut out all the prepping and everything. But it just shows you how fast it is to do a meal in these slow pots, guys. Nice, get that onion chopped up, not too fine, again, all rustic. And bish bash bosh again. Lovely jubbly, get that into the pot. It's smelling absolutely delicious already. Give that a good stir around. Right, that's me onion, put that away. Just got some peas to go in. A bit of corn as well, again, flavour, just half a tin of corn. Get the peas, bloody hell. Couldn't find any fresh peas. It's hard to find fresh produce sometimes on the island, so we're going to use some tinned garden peas. Bish bash bosh. Put the juice in as well. In a go, half a tin of them. That'll do. I'll have that for a different dinner later. Back in my fridge. Get that all waxed around in there. Lovely jubbly. Wow. Right, I'm going to add a bit more water in there, just to cover the meats. I've got seasoning in there as well, and we've got some stock in there, bit of beef stock, a bit more there. Just cover the food now and bring this to the boil. Lovely. Right. I'll prepare some dumplings about half an hour before it's ready. This will take about 4 hours. In this pot, you take it off the stove. Once I've done this, once the water's boiling, I'll take it off the stove and just leave it to stand alone on its own, and it will cook in the thermal pot with no power, no gas, no electric. It will cook in the thermal pot for the next 4 hours, and the last hour you pop in your dumplings or stick them under the griddle in a bowl or whatever if you want the crispy dumpling. But I'll just bring that to the boil, and all I'll do with that then is take that insert pan with all the food in, pop it inside the thermal oven here. This is a thermal oven that needs no power. Put that to one side and I can go for a walk or go to bed. Wake up in the morning, you've got a lovely hot, tender, stewed, whatever pot roast you've got rocking and rolling. There is a spare pan there for your veggies on top if you want to do veggies on top. Right, while that's getting ready to, we'll just pop the lid on there because I want that boiling. Get that boiling and it's going into the pot, and that's it done. That's your meal done, and you just wake up a few hours later or whatever, go for a walk, you come back and you got a cracking meal in a pot. It's cost no power. All it's cost is to sear the first 10 minutes is to get that hot for all your raw veggies, your meat, get your meat seared. All it's took is the first 10 minutes of doing that to get that boiled. Then you turn the gas off, put that unit inside the thermal flask. That's it, no power, which is ideal in a van. Right, what you're saying in chat, let's have a look. Get chilled out here. Good evening, Stephen and Sky and all the viewers. Otis and Sonny, Adventures with Otis. How you doing, mate? Nice to see you in the live. We're just doing a bit of a cook-off here. Not sure anyone's interested in it, but we're going to do it anyway for a change on the live show. We've just been for a walkabout on this lovely camp. Absolutely cracking camp. Proper multitasking there, mate, from Terry. Thanks, Terry. Old boy is cooking program now he's on. Cheers, John. How you doing, mate? I do love me Vantucker. You know, I always do Vantucker in my videos. We do some lovely grub on the channel. So I used to be a chef, so I love me Vantucker, and it's nice. I might do a Vantucker series. I don't know, one day, or a Vantucker book or something. That'd be nice. I need to get yeah, I've knocked my bloody heater off, ain't I? And the temperature's dropping already. Let's get that plug back in and get that rocking and rolling again. I've tripped up the bloody... I've got wires everywhere to do a live show. I have to have wires to keep everything powered, especially on the long live shows, because the iPhone batteries don't last. All right, let's get the heater rocking and rolling again. Get the diesel lighter back on. There she goes, pumping in. We'll have a tidy up as we're going along. Right, I've got some suet mix to make some dumplings, so I'll make some dumplings. I'll put them in the fridge ready, get them all nice little balls. I love dumplings. I'll probably have about 20 dumplings with this over the 4 courses that I get out of this pot. Right, how's that doing? You've got to get that boiling inside there, guys. Get it boiling hot before you put it inside the pot. We'll get the kettle rocking and rolling as well, ready for another cup of tea. Lovely job. What time is it? 6:30. How long have we been filming now? Blimey, is that over 2.5 hours? Right, get the kettle rocking and rolling, because I'm going to just have a clean up, sort myself out. What am I doing here? I don't know what I'm doing here. Right, let's get that kettle rocking and rolling. Oh, it's going to be, where are we? 5:30 now. So it's going to be, by the time this is ready, probably about 10 o'clock. By just leaving it in that pot with no power. Leave it in there for 4 hours. Give it a go around about 10 o'clock. Obviously the longer the better, the more tender it gets. But I can assure you, it's delicious. I did one pot once, I think I did I do was it a curry or a chicken? I think I did a chicken casserole in it, which I never filmed. And it was bloody delicious. Just threw half a chicken in there and it fell to pieces after being in there for 4 hours with no power. A few veggies, nice creamy sauce out in there. Nice kind of creamy chicken pot roast going on. But we've got beef stew tonight. Right, sort myself out here. Try and tidy up as I go along. It is a bit tight in the galley. It's all at hand, which is nice. Get rid of my onion peelings. Give that a bit of a scrub down. I'm a man, I ain't that good at cleaning, but we try and keep as clean as we can. It is tough in the winter when you're stuck inside the van and you can't strip the van out as such like you can in the summer. You can get all your bed linen out, can't you, and wash it and let it dry outside in the sunshine. You can't do that in the winter. I can dry it in my bathroom here, but how are we doing with that? Yeah, it's starting to bubble now. It's quite a thick pan, this is. Right, we'll get the pot up ready to take in the stew, the empty pot ready. I'm just going to pour a little bit of hot water in here just to warm it up. It's warm now, I've warmed it already, but I want it warm before I put in the new pot. Obviously you don't want to put it into a cold pot because you'll lose some temperature, but we'll just open that. Just bear with me. Oh, it's a daisy. Excuse the back of my head, guys. Just trying to sort stuff out here. Yeah, get the pot nice and warm before you put your pan in there. Yeah, it's starting to bubble now. Lovely. Lovely bloody jubbly. John saying good food is best food is good food. Do write a book on Vantucker. I think it will be a winner. I might do my retirement, John. I don't get a chance to write my bloody name these days. I'm that busy doing YouTube and all these adventures and just loving life, really. Caroline, hello, Ron. Is that Caroline? Hello, Caroline. Oh, Caroline's in the show. How you doing, Bab? Nice to see you. Put my bins on because I can't. It's a bit dark now to see. I can read in bright light, but not in dark light. How you doing, Caroline? Nice to see you, Bab. I made her live again. Whoopie doody! How are you doing? We are pucker, Caroline. I just got in from a lovely walk with Red in the sunshine. Now having a nice cup of coffee. Oh, lovely, Caroline. I actually bought some coffee the other day, some Island coffee. Was it Island coffee? I don't know. Because that percolator that I made, that's pot coffee. I made a percolator, didn't I, for my leaf tea. I'm going to use that for the coffee as well. So what have I got? I'm not sure where this is from now. Machu Picchu. From Peru. Full-bodied with dark chocolate overtones. So that's already ground, so I'll put that in my filter. I'm going to try that as well. I do like coffee now and again. I drink 99% tea, but I do like a nice freshly brewed cup of coffee now and again. Not this instant rubbish. So we've got some nice stuff there to freshly brew up. Hopefully later on. Lovely, thanks Caroline. You had a good weekend? You've been out for a walk with Red? Lovely. Sky loves this camp here, Caroline, because it's a lovely place to let the dog just go here. I can just let her out the van and she's safe from anything. There's no animals here she can bother, which is lovely. Caroline saying hello to Ron. Sounds like a good one from Caroline. Lovely jubbly. Oh, that phone has gone dead now. So I can't see the chat on that phone because it's just died on me. Where are we? I've got that many bloody cables. These bloody cables, I tell you, they last about a month and they start playing up, don't they? These iPhone cables. They're a pain in the bloody arse, I tell you. Where's my other one now? I've got that one plugged into that phone, so I can't use that one. Got another one somewhere. Oh, down here. This one, just plug this in here. So I need to get that charged back up because I can't see a bloody chat without looking up there. I don't want to go up there to chat every time, so I'll just plug you in there. Alright, that's charging. Right, let's go and have a look what's going on with this stew. Oh, that's lovely, that's boiling away, lovely. Right, what I'm going to do here now, where's my towel? Give that a bit of a clean. What I'm going to do here now, find somewhere to put somewhere. Really stuck the bloody room. I'm just going to warm the pot up with a bit of boiling water. Save a bit for my tea. Just put a bit of boiling water in there. Just close the lid for a minute, just to warm that pot up. This is the insulated non-powered pot. This is going to cook all this lovely food in. All I've did is put some boiling water in there, just to get the pot up to temperature, so we don't lose any temperature when we put this together. Inside the pot there, I've got that lovely stewing steak which we seared to start with in butter. We've got carrots, we've got peas, we've got onions, we've got mushrooms, we've got herbs, we've got spices, we've got cracked pepper. I'm just going to put a drop of drop of sweet chilli, not too much, just for flavouring more than anything. Just a little chunk of that in there. Lovely bloody jubbly. Also, we're going to put in a drop of brown sauce. You've got to put some brown sauce in your stews. Just a nice squirt of that. Lovely. This all adds to the flavour. I'm just going to put a little squirt of tomato. Only a little squirt. Bish bash bosh, not too much. I've got some oregano, got some thyme in there, various herbs in there. Give that a good stir. The actual stock now is covering all those raw vegetables. Don't forget you got raw vegetables, raw potatoes, raw onions, it's all in there. All we've done is got it to water to boil, which it is boiling. My pot is now hot. It's just tipped that hot water out of the pot. This is an unpowered pot, doesn't need any power. Just tip that out of there, so that's nice and steaming now. And all you do to finish the show, or to finish this cook off, pop the pot inside the pot. So there's various pots you can use for this. There's another steaming top you can use if you want the veggies on top, but we're not doing that. So bish bash bosh, put that on there. Close the lid, seal that closed. You've got a vent in the top that lets out this steam. And that is it. That's the meal inside the pot there. That's using no power now. You just put that to one side, leave it for 3-4 hours, go for a walk or go to bed or wake up in the morning, and you've got a lovely stew pot. Whether it's a whatever you're doing, whether it's a stew, whether it's a pot roast, whether it's chicken, it'll all be cooked in there by the use of thermal power. No power, no voltage, no power needed. So I'll set that to one side, we'll put that down there, out the way, and just let it do its business, and that's it. That's a brilliant piece of kit, especially in a camper van. You're using no power, and the food that comes out of there, that will be delicious. I'll throw some dumplings in for the last hour, half an hour, half a dozen dumplings, bish bash bosh. Right, put a bit more water in my cap for a cup of tea. And that's thermal pot cooking. As I say, all we've used is about 10 minutes to sear the meat and get the water boiled, and that's all the power you need. Usually if you do a stew or something, it's on the stove, isn't it, for 2 hours, using all that energy for 3 hours, using all that energy, all that gas, all that electric. But with this unit, don't need none of that. Doesn't use any power at all. Lovely. Right, so we're all tidy. The cooking's done. In 4 hours time, we're going to have a lovely stew. A lovely beef stew, homemade stew. Right, let's have a look at chat. She's come back up. Bear with me, sorry the back of my head guys, I'm looking down at my other phone now to have a look at chat. Actually I need you a bit closer, don't I? This bloody wires are too short on these. Right, let's have a look. No, we don't look at that, Stephen. YouTube. Get another cup of tea rocking and rolling. Oh, but no power on there now, so I can't use that because it's not got internet on that phone. Bloody tea's gone cold now, rambling away. Right, bring you a bit closer. I'll let that phone get some power in it first. So I'll have to bring you down here. Right, Sky, you can have the rest of this tea because it's gone cold now. Oh, just throw that water out the window. I wonder if there's anything coming onto my trial cameras out there. Hopefully we'll get some wildlife. Hopefully we'll get an otter. Be nice to get an otter on my trial camera tonight. Right, let's just make a cup of tea. Oh, fill my sugar up. Kettle's boiled. Seal that up. Lovely. Yorkshire tea bag. Lovely, nice cup of tea. Just to round the evening off. Then I might do a replay of the live football because there's live football on tonight, so I might do a replay of that and watch that tonight to round the evening off when I say goodbye to you guys. Hopefully the sound was alright on doing that cooking, and I'll do a follow-up of what it tastes like on a video. Well, I'll probably take the video clips off this live film and do a cooking video with the end product on that particular video. I'll take the stream from the live, do a screenshot from the live. Lovely, and make a separate video on using a cooking a stew without power. A nice beef stew. There we go. Nice cup of char. Nice cup of Yorkshire on the go. Put you over there. I'll have to bring you down here now, guys. Mind you, no, just trying to think how to do this now. I'll have to bring you off there. Bear with me. Hold on to your tuppence. Sorry about this, because you need to come closer. Because these crappy wires you get on these bloody iPhone chargers, you couldn't strangle a mouse with them. Oops. Let's get you up there. Oops a daisy. Sorry, shaking you about there, folks. Sit still. Sit still. Right. Oh, there we go. Let's turn those lights off, you're glaring in the background. I've got my spotlight on, there we go. That'll do, we'll settle in for the evening now. I'll close all my blinds, get my thermal curtains done. Take Sky out for a walk for an hour or so. And where are we? 5:45, so that is cooking away over there, using no power. So 5:45, round about, I'd say, maybe 9:45, 10:30. That stew will be ready to throw some dumplings in. Give it another half hour with the dumplings. Bish bash bosh. A nice meal without using power. You can't beat it. You can't beat it. I don't think they're expensive. Lisa asked me the name of the pot. When I do the video, Lisa, I'll find out the name. There's no names on the front. Whether there's one underneath, I don't know. Hold on a bit. Let's have a look for you, sugar. Oh, not even sure whether they still make them. There is a little air vent. You can't see, can you? There is a little air vent there that you to take the pressure out, because it will build up a bit of pressure in there. Is there any names on this? Or you can feel the heat in there, but that retains all the heat in there for hours. Or what's that on the side there? There's something on the side there, Lisa. Let's get the torch on this camera. Can I do this? Come out. I'll get the torch to come on the camera because I can't see a bloody thing. Here we go. It's a 3 litre Mr. D. Mr. D has just the letter. Mr. D's thermal living, energy living, thermal cooker. The modern day hay box. Because I used to use hay boxes, didn't I, with the heat. Slow cooking without power. Yeah, it's called a Mr. D's, D apostrophe S, Mr. D's 3 litre thermal cooker. Lisa, here you go, 3 litre. So that stew is cooking away in there. It's going to take about 3-4 hours. You're going to have a lush, whatever you put in there. It's going to be a little lush. Lovely. Right, turn that off. Go back to chat. Oh, I can't get to chat on there. I have to go on there to have a look at chat. Let's have a look. Oh, I have to put my bins on. I'll have to cut closely in my ugly mug as well to try and look at bloody chat here. Bear with me. Mind, I'll turn the camera around. You don't see my ugly face that bloody close. You can have a look at Sky down there. She's in the darkness, Sky. Hey, baby. Hello. Right, let's just have a look at chat for you. Where are we? Proper multitasking there from Terry, lovely. Our boy cooking program, lovely. Caroline, you made it to the live, lovely to see you, Caroline. Will you show the results? Yeah, we'll do a full video on it run from, I'll take the clips from this stream and I'll do a video with the end product on the end as well. Would love to see how it works. Yeah, I'll do that run, no problem. Run saying hello to Caroline. John, best food is good food. Do write to book. I'll try and do that if I can in the future, Ron. Caroline saying hello to Ron. Looks a good one from Caroline. Just catching up on chat here, folks. Lisa, she'll say goodbye, Stephen. Off to watch the big screen, but won't be able to chat. But I'm watching. Ta-ta for now. Thank you, Lisa. Lovely to have you in the show, sugar. You have a lovely evening, bab. And we've got a video coming up tomorrow and in the week as well, a couple in the week and another live show next Sunday. So thank you, Lisa. You have a lovely evening, Bab. Leo saying goodbye to Lisa, and Timo's waving goodbye as well. Julie, do more Vantucker, Steve. Really fun to watch. Well done. Thank you, Julia. I try to do a lot of Vantucker in my videos. All my videos have got some Vantucker in them, usually. But be nice to do a Vantucker series, I think. I may do that in the future, Julia. Thank you very much, Sugar. That pot looks great. I haven't had dumplings for ages. Love them. My mum always added dumplings to her stew. Delicious. Yeah, my mum, you know, I always loved, when I was a youngster, I loved bread and I loved dumplings. I love Yorkshire. And she used to always do extra for a favourite son. I was one of two sons and two sisters. Well, three sons, two sisters. And she always did extra for me because I was always a favourite. I always had to have extra crust. I had the crust from all the loaves and I always had to have extra dumplings. I love dumplings, Caroline. Brilliant one, that pot, mate. Going to get one of those. Thanks, Terry. Bish Bash Bosh, a laugh out loud. New one, Steve. Bish Bash Bosh. Cheers, Stu. Yeah, I think I caught him in chat there. Right, how long we've been running? An hour and 70 minutes. How long is that in real money? Is that 3 hours? It's nearly 3 hours, isn't it? Blimey, oh, bleeding Riley. Let's get the thumbs up. Just turn you around for a minute. Oh, blimey. Let's get those thumbs up to over, where are we? Let's get the thumbs up to over 40 if we can, folks. Lovely. Thanks for joining me tonight. It's been a bit of a mixed show tonight, hasn't it? We've been for a walkabout. We've had some nice views. We've been up and down the stream. We've talked about gold panning. We've had a nice little chat. We've done a bit of Vantucker cooking on the show as well. So I will do a video. I'll include all the clips from this live stream. I'll use that for the video and do the end product of me shoving it in my gobble and let you know what it tastes like and how tender and how delicious it is from one of these slow pot cookers using no power. Don't forget, that's the magic. No power. You don't need power to cook in these bloody units, which is truly bonkers. Ideal for van lifers. Peter, let that Lisa go. She can't stay in the pace. Likes to drink too much tea. Spend more time moving in and out of the kitchen. Oh, we all love our tea, Peter, blimey. I don't know how many cups of tea I get through. I did a poll once a long time ago, getting people to guess how many cups of tea that I have during the day. I forget what the figure was now. It was a bloody lot, I can tell you. A lot of Yorkshire. I also get bloody sponsored by Yorkshire Tea. The amount of times I mention them, the amount of times I have one. We should get sponsored by Yorkshire Tea, Arthur Guinness, and Visit Scotland. Wouldn't that be nice? Get a bit of finance into the channel so I can do a lot more on these adventures. Because rocking and rolling on a pension, you get by easily in a van on a pension, no problem at all. But I will be doing a cost of living breakdown video soon of how much it costs to live in a van in winter and in summer. So that'll be coming soon on the channel, so keep an eye out on that one. Any ideas you've got for a video that you want to see on the channel, or any topics you want me to cover, any questions you need answering, down in the comments, guys. I was also thinking of doing a Saturday night, only a 10-15 minute video every Saturday night, and title it, What Did You Say? The title of the video will be Saturday Night, What Did You Say? And all I'll be doing on that video is be looking back at the last week's comments, whether it's YouTube, Insta, Twitter, email. I get hundreds of comments, and just looking back at some of the highlight comments from the week before. So that may be something in the future. Saturday night, What Did You Say? Video. What do you think about that one? Would that be something of interest? I don't know. But anything that you guys think would be interesting that you want me to do or me to show you of my life, any questions or anything at all, you know, I'm quite open. We keep it real. As long as they're reasonable questions. I don't mind criticism at all, as long as it's constructive criticism. Anybody comes across with any bull crap, they'll be out of here. But we don't get bad comments on Country. Never had a bad comment. Never had a bad comment. You get one or two people try to wind you up. But I just join the game, I just wind them up, and then we end up being friends. So we rarely get bad comments on the channel. So lovely. So anything you need, anything you can suggest that I could do better, and my videos sound crap or anything, you know, when you do mention something on my channel, I do changes. You know, it is our channel. It's mine and yours channel. So I do change it. I do listen to people's critique. It's lovely. Peter, do the next stew with a can of... Oh, I could have put some Guinness in there. Bugger. I usually do put Guinness in my stews, Peter. I could have put some in. I don't want to open it now because it lets all the steam out. And you can't, once it's locked, you don't want to open it once it's locked. Just let it do its business. But yeah, I usually put Guinness in. Lovely job, Lee. I've got a bit of flour in there as well to get it to thicknesses up. We drink it round the clock, mate. Lovely, Peter. Tea, not Guinness. I drink tea and Guinness round the clock. Nah, I don't drink that much, to be honest. John, how do you find Yorkshire tea with Scottish water? Being told it's not good there. There's impurities in the water. Well, I don't actually use Scottish water. Well, I do use Scottish water, John, but I don't use Scottish water. That sounds a bit nonsense, doesn't it? I use burn water. 99% of my water is from burns, running off the mountains, the snow melt. It tastes fine to me. I've been actually using Yorkshire tea leaves and brewing that the last few weeks, and that's lovely. Absolutely, it's even better than the tea bags. So no, I use the burn water 99% of the time, mate, so no problem for me there. Taking a bit of local history for us. Yeah, I do a lot of history in my videos, as you know, Peter. Big chunk of crusty bread. I know, mate. Tiger bread, nice and warm, crispy. Lathered with butter. Dip it in the gravy. Well, you got to dip it in. You got to dip it in the gravy, ain't you? Terry, Saturday night, good idea. I'm off, mate. Great to see you, Sky, and thanks for everyone. Thanks, Terry. You take care, buddy. And we'll catch you next time. Got ya then from John. Lovely job, Lee. Lovely. Right, where are we? 180 minutes. That's 3 hours, isn't it? 3 hours, blimey. 3 hours on a live. Oh, it's just going to put you there for a minute. Because it's making my arm ache, holding the bloody phone. And we're about to lose charge, I think. On something's peeping somewhere. I've got my diesel heater back on, so we're all cushy for the night. I'm going to pull the thermal blinds shut on the hab unit, get my window blinds up, settle in for the night. Do a replay on the live football that was on earlier. Settle down. There's a couple of big hikes I've got planned in the next week. Next week will be eagle hunting. We'll be looking for the eagles, the sea eagles and the golden eagles. Hopefully I'll find those next week, providing I get some nice light and some nice weather. So hopefully that'll transpire so I can get some. I've seen the eagles all over the bloody island and otters, but not been able to film them because the conditions have been that bad. It's difficult when you're producing films. You need the right light, you need good light for filming. So hopefully we'll get that done next week. So it's going to be the eagle hunt next week. The week after that, there's a couple of big hikes on the island that I want to do. Now again, I need decent weather to do those. They're 4 or 5 hour hikes to some lovely points of interest. They're down on the Ross of Mull, I believe. There's one where there's an archway, a cave archway in the sea. I forget what it's called now. Is it Craig something arch. That's pretty spectacular, but it's a long walk out to that along the cliff path. So we'll be doing that. There's a couple of other long walks as well. I want to go up, I want to try and get up the Munro. There's only one Munro on the island, so we may have a poke at that before we leave the island, get some nice hikes under the belt. I do love my hiking, so that may be coming up. The video that's coming up tomorrow is the van camp where I was stuck for 4 days because all the roads out through the mountain pass were frozen solid. There's no way I was taking Christine up those roads with black 2-inch bloody ice under the wheels. No way I was going to do that. So we were stuck there. That was at Loch Buoy. Loch Buoy is an unbelievable camp. That's the video on Monday, maybe in 2 parts. I've not processed all the editing yet on that one, so we haven't produced that one yet, so that'll be coming up on Monday. And we'll have another video on Wednesday, one on Friday, and I may be doing that what did you say video Saturday night. What did you say? New series on Saturday nights, so I may do that as well. Plus you've got the live next Sunday. Where we'll be, I do not bloody know. Lovely. Where are we? We've got 22 degrees inside Christine, and outside it is, there's my thermometer, outside it is, where are we? Oh, +4, that's not bad. +4, that's quite cushy. It's pitch black out there now. I hope someone gets on my trial cameras tonight, because I'm sick of filming bloody rats and mice. No, the rats. I don't think I filmed a rat yet. Whoa, you hear the van rock then? A big gust just come in. It's just like a steam train then. Yeah, loads of bloody mice. Mice everywhere. They keep pinching all the bloody food before the deer or the otters or whatever, or stoats or weasels or whatever's knocking about. Gets a chance to bloody feed it. Right, let's have a look. Hold on a minute, let's have a look on chat. Just turn the camera around. I'll catch up on chat now, folks. So I've got I got this iPhone here with the chat on, but the bloody Wi-Fi's gone on it because we lost the link on that phone anyway. But I'll just spin you around, show you Sky down there, my lovely Bulgarian nutcase. There she is with her nose up the bloody heater. And did I see a colour flag come up there on chat? Was that a super chat? Hold on a minute, let's have a look. Let's have a peek. We've got a nice stew roasting away in that non-powered thermal pot. We've just prepared all that on the show. So that's in there. In about 4 hours time, that's going to be a lush beef stew with dumplings. Lovely. There will be a video coming up of that. But I'll point you down there where Sky's got her nose stuck up the diesel later. Let's have a look what's going on in chat. I was Teddy saying goodbye, lovely jubbly. Great chats near Aros. Great chats near Aros, then good sightings of sea eagles. Great chats near Aros. You mean great camp, Sir John? Is that up on the side of the lock up there? Oh, we've got a super chat in. Probably lost us in the house. How you doing, Muckat? Nice seeing the show, and you've got to give us a lovely super chat. That's amazing, mate. Thanks very much. Just spin you back round so I can keep looking at chat, because you don't see my ugly mug close up. Right, and that deserves a fanfare for Probably Lost for the super chat. I think that's the 4th or 5th one we've had tonight. Thank you very much, mate. Much appreciated. As always on a Sunday, we get treats in the week as well, but that is really special. Makes our weeks really special when we get a little bit of extra pocket money to go and get some treats for me and lovely Sky. This is just for my mate there, Probably Lost, for that lovely super chat's just come in. Tracy's worried about that you look cold. No, I'm toasty. Tracy, thanks, sugar. No, we're toasty and Christine. We're cold when we go outside because it's been bleeding freezing last week. -7 it was last week. But the video that I got coming up Monday was frozen in for 4 days, Tracy. Couldn't move for 4 days. Right, this is for Probably Lost. A super chat fanfare. Thanks, guys. Just for you. Cheers, Tracy. Probably Lost, mate. That's really appreciated. Thanks very much. Mick saying hello to everybody there. Oh, is that Ian from Above the Clouds, is it? Hello, buddy. Above the Clouds is in the show. That's another channel to go and check out, folks. Check out all those channels in the show. Adventures with Otis and Sunny as well, takes his dogs for lovely walks. Go and check his channel out as well as Above the Clouds. How you doing, Mucker? Above the Clouds, are you good? You had a good weekend? Probably last saying hi to Mick, lovely. And Above the Clouds saying hello to Mick as well. Mick, hi mate as well. Lovely jubbly. Yeah, I think where are we? I think that's Ian from is it Ian from Above the Clouds? Oh, mushy peas in my head. It's been a long time since I stopped doing my vaping channel, and that's where I know Above the Clouds from, and Mick. A few years ago now, quite a few years ago. Yeah, I'm sure it's Ian. But lovely jubbly. Right, we've been rocking and rolling for 185 minutes. That's 3 hours and 5 minutes, I believe. My maths are right. We've had a lovely show tonight, lovely company. We've had about 50 people coming in and out. We've got 40 thumbs up. Be nice to get 50 before we go. Ian from Dispergo. Oh, right, it is Ian. I thought it was Mick. Yeah, I remember Ian. Lovely jubbly back in the vaping days. I forgot most of the names now of all the mates I had in the vaping game back then. But I think there's still one or two at it, even though it's all quietened down now in the YouTube vaping scene with all the restrictions and rules and God knows what else is going on, which is such a shame. But hey-ho. Lovely job. What are you doing, Scott? I can smell that stew, guys. It's got an air vent. There's a pressure air vent on the top there that just lets out the pressure every now and again. It's not like one of these electric pressure cookers that can blow up. No, it's got no power going in at all. It's just to let off a little bit of steam that's inside there. But that's cooking away in there with no power at all. We've got a nice tender beef stew in there with all the raw vegetables, all the stocks in there as well. We've got all the herbs and spices. We've got a bit of chili sauce in there, brown sauce, tomato sauce, and all the lovely veggies are doing all their things in there with no power. Lovely. Mick, they demonetised my vape channel in December, so I took all the videos down. Have you stored all the videos, Mick? You got them in storage, or mind you, they'll be on YouTube forever, won't they? What, you put the channel to private, or you closed it completely? It's a lot of storage space in it for probably 1,000 videos. All my videos, I've probably got 1,000 on this channel. I've probably got 1,000 on the vaping channel. I've probably got 500 on my metal detecting channel. And I've probably got another 500 on my bushcrafting channel. And they're all still stored on YouTube, I believe, because I can't store them on my devices. Glad to see you doing well. Cheers, bro. I'll do a pop in and watch you now and again, doing your reviews. I hope you're all good. I hope the family's good. I hope you had a great Christmas and everything. Oh, that wind's starting to bounce the van around a bit now. Don't know where that's come from. It's been quite calm today. But at least those sub-zero temperatures have left us now, which is good news. You're just delighted to change the name to Mick Beefers. Oh, you deleted them? All right. Oh, blimey, all that hard work and you've deleted. I've still got mine stored somewhere. I'm sure where they're all on YouTube, I think, or in the cloud. I've got thousands and thousands of videos now. They're all up there somewhere. I'll have to get an hard drive or a big disc and get them all down and drag them onto the air before either YouTube, something silly happens with YouTube or whatever, you never know. They may all be lost, but I can't see it. And you, sir, as well, from Ian. Thanks, mate. Lovely jubbly. Yeah, we had a nice show tonight. It's nearly a year since I used a pressure cooker on Aaron to cook the lamb stew in the jacuzzi. Jacuzzi time files, mate. Oh, right, yeah. The jacuzzi. Oh, bloody hell. Remember the jacuzzi, Tim? It was a lovely camp, wasn't it? Lovely camp. That's, yeah, it's a year ago, wasn't it? Winter this time last year. More or less. But I think the weather was a lot better on bloody Arran than it is on Mull. I can tell you that, Mick. The weather on Mull is bloody... It's always bloody raining or cloudy or windy or snow or frost or ice. I do get some nice sunny days where I do a lot of filming on the sunny days, so It looks a lot more sunnier than it is, believe me, on the Isle of Mull. It is a very wet island. I was speaking to the locals and they said the island's getting wetter and wetter every year. They do get a lot of rain up here and a lot of winds. Walking with Mick, there wasn't any point in doing anything because there's nowhere to put them. All right. Trouble is, I lost 1,000 watch time hours, so that channel is now finished. All right. What a shame, eh? All that hard work, eh, Mick? Still, we have to move on, don't we? Move on to better and bigger things, and hopefully your new channel will inspire you to get outside a lot more. Because the vaping channel was indoors, wasn't it? At least you're getting out now, getting a bit more exercise and seeing our beautiful kingdoms, what they've got to offer out there. We have some beautiful, beautiful places in the United Kingdoms. You could live 10 lifetimes and not see them all. I've proved in our van life over the last 4 years. If I lived for 10 years, I couldn't show you everything that the UK has to offer in all our wonderful kingdoms across this beautiful land of ours. Mickey and he got 6,000 subs on the review stuff, blimey. I can't remember how many subs I were up to when I packed up the vape channel. It's all a grey mist now, those vaping days. We had my little vaping studio on my desk, did all my DIYs. Was it DIY Wednesdays or something? DIY Sundays. Plus we did about 5 vlogs every week as well. I mean, seems a long distant memory, the vaping days. Same as my bushcrafting days and my metal detecting days. But all those videos are still there to view, where I can refresh my memory and look back sometimes. Oh, that stew smells bloody lovely. Mickey, your vape channel was 1,400, all right. I can't remember how many subscribers I had on Carp Vapor TV. Can't remember what we got to. It's got to be, what, 5 years since I closed that down? It's all still there, it's just on private, I think. It's got to be 5, maybe 6 years, I can't remember now. It's all a long distance memory. Your memory gets more and more vague and more blurred the older you get. Oh, I might do a bit of fishing tomorrow, I don't know yet. I'm going to do a bit of gold panning tomorrow down in the wee burn down below me. I'll get that on film as well. Lovely. Where's Sky gone? Oh, my dog's gone. Where's she gone? Sky, are you in there? You in the driving seat again? We ain't going nowhere tonight. Where's she gone? Hold on a bit. Where's my dog? Somebody let my dog out. My dog's gone. She's usually down there with her nose up the bloody heater. Where is she? Let's get some lights on this occasion. I think she's on the captain's seat. There she is. What are you doing in there? Is it too warm in the van now for you? Eh? Is it too warm inside, Christine? She loves that seat, captain's seat. Oh, it's dark out there. It's dark out there tonight. It's black over Harry's. Pitch black out there, all on our own, in the wilderness. Just me and me dog. Look at her, she's panting now, look. You want to go for outside? You want to go for a wee? Go and cool down for a bit. Eh? This torch is brilliant. Lovely torch. Head torch. Cracking piece of kit. Oh, where are we? I've tidied up now. All my kitchen is nice and tidy. All my galley's tidy now after preparing that food. And we've got that lovely stew doing its business inside that pot there. About three and a half hours and that'll be ready for a munch. Lovely. So we'll get a video up of that. Of me cooking in that thermal pot. No power needed. No power required. No batteries needed. No power at all to cook a lovely meal. It is Sky. Hey, you monkey. What are you doing? Hey, you coming in here? You coming in here? Come on in. Come and say hello. Come and say hello. Go on, go, 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 jump. Go on. Go on, you nutter. Go on, you've done it a million times. Go. Come on. Go on. You bleeding Bulgarian nutter. Come on, you've done it a million times. Come here. There you go. You nutter. Well, where are you going now? You want to go out for a wee, don't you? Aye? You want to go out for a wee? Daddy put, oh, don't. You want to go out for a wee? You want to go out for a wee? You want to go out? Aye? It's Dad. Let me out the bloody door, you bleeding brummy twat. You're a Bulgarian nutter. Well, I might be a brummy twat, but you're a Bulgarian nutter. Cheers, Timo. Nice to see you in the show, mate. Thanks for keeping with us for bloody over 3 bleeding hours. Oh, bless anyone that's lasted 3 hours tonight. Blimey O'Reilly. Should throw you outside for a wee, Sky. Have a good night, Tim. All the best to you and your lovely lady. And we'll see you later in the week in the shows. You want to go, Sky? You want to go for a wee? You want to go out? Look away, her lip sticks up on one side. Looks like she's growling at you. What do you want? Tell me what you want. What do you want? What you want? What you want? What you want? Dad, come on, stop pissing about. Open the bleeding door and let me get out there. Because I'm gagging for a piddle. Leave my stew alone. You can have a bit of that later. All right, let's get her outside. Nice. Hold on a bit. Put your lead on because you'll be running after bloody something or other out there. There's always something knocking about. Go on then. Out she goes. Oh, blimey. It's windy and it's raining out there tonight. It wasn't raining earlier when we went for a walkabout. It's piddling down now. She's going to get all wet. Right. I think we'll sign this one off now, folks. We've been rocking for well over 3 hours. Let's just turn that camera around. Oh, just spin you around to my Fizzog. Pop you up there. Hope you can see me all right. Here we go. Because my batteries are starting to get low now. My power unit there. Where are we? What we're doing on the power unit? Because I want a bit of power in there. Because I want to watch some replay of the live football tonight. That'll be my entertainment tonight. Or I might watch a nice war film. I don't know yet. But anyway, thanks for coming in. It's been a lovely live tonight. We've gone over 3 hours tonight, which we don't usually do. But we did a bit of a cooking experience tonight, a bit of Vantucker on country, which was lovely. I will do a video with all the prep and everything and explain this slow cooker that uses no energy at all, uses no power. I'll show you that. It makes delicious stews, roasts, pots, lovely, lovely dishes done in there, lovely and tender. And that's cooking away down there with no power. That's amazing, isn't it? Just by using thermal energy that's inside the vacuum unit of that pot. It's amazing to think it's cooking there using no power, which is ideal in a van. So we've done a bit of that. We had a lovely walkabout as well. I might do a gold panning video tomorrow, or at least get some pay dirt ready to pan. I might gather all the pay dirt. If you don't know what pay dirt is, guys, it's gathering the sands where you think there may be gold or nuggets or crystals or gems or precious stones. Gathering the pay dirt, sieving it down to the lighter pay dirt, get all the big rocks out, condensing it down to a lighter mixture as such, and putting that in a bag or a bucket. Then you bring that back to the van, or you can do it by the side of the river, totally up to you, and use your gold pan to pan it out, see if there's any gold in there. So I may do that tomorrow. We will be doing a video on that. It won't be up for about a week, because my videos take about a week before they're processed and up and live on YouTube, because it takes a lot of time filming, editing and producing the video. So they usually take about 4 days to a week to produce and get them up from the actual live. But most of the stuff we're doing is actual as we live in our life, live more or less. You know, if I had 50,000 followers or even 10,000 followers, 20, I'll probably do a video every single day, because then you get the views. But at the moment I can't do that, because the video needs to be up 2 days to get the views on it at the moment, which is a pain in the arse. They have to be up for 2 days. You can't upload another video the day after, because you lose the views on the past video, if you know what I mean. So you got to let them run for 2 days at the moment, but once you get bigger, the views will come there automatically. So then I'll be able to do a video a day kind of thing, which is what I'd like to do if I ain't got enough work to do already. But lovely. Right, so thanks for popping in, you lovely lot. How many we got in? We've got 24 in. Can't see on my screen, 24 I think. We've had about 50 come in during the night, which has been lovely. We've got 40 thumbs up there, lovely. I'll just double check on chat. Can I get chat on here? No, that phone's dead, so I can't use that one. It's got to be on there. Yeah, it's been a lovely show tonight. Thank you. Thanks for everyone that's come in. Thanks for all your lovely support as well. We've had, how many? 1, 2, 3. I think we've had 4 or 5 super chats coming tonight. That's amazing. That makes, as I say every week, that makes our week so special. We can have a little treat, because you know we're on a bit of a budget in country, just on a pension, but we get by. You can get by on a pension in van, no problem at all. And it's just nice to have a luxury now and again. And you guys provide that for me and Sky, especially for Sky. You know, I love getting the treats for Sky. So that's lovely. So we've had about 4 or 5 super chats in tonight. Really, thank you very much, folks. I will mention you by name in a future video as well. Anyone that comes in with a super chat or a donation, PayPal, whatever it may be. We've also got all the patrons as well, the monthly patrons that are on board with Christine. I think there's about 30 or 40 of you guys, which is lovely, which again all helps to keeping us rocking and rolling in Christine and doing all these wonderful adventures that we do, and we will continue to do them. Right, I'm rambling on now. Thanks for coming in. You all stay cozy, and we will see you. Watch my videos in the week. Try and watch the video that's just gone up, guys, from 2 days ago, the latest video. The views are not very high on that one. Do me a favour, go and watch it, or just leave it playing in the background with the sound down, or even go and click play, then just share it and turn it off if you like. As long as you share it to your Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, wherever, share it, then turn it off if you like. Just try and get the views up on that last video, because the views on the last one are a bit low. I don't know why. It's unusual. I usually get 1,000, close to 1,000 or over 1,000 views a video. It'd be nice to get 10 times as many, but we're rocking. We're trying our best. Got to get YouTube to lift our platform up so a lot more people can see the channel. So if you can, go and watch that last video. That'd be lovely. And give it a share, give it a thumbs up, or give it a comment or whatever. Let's get it to 1,000 views at least. I think it's on about 500 at the moment, which is pretty poor for my usual view count. So the last video, go and check that out. If you do me a favour after this show, just go and check it out, click it, come out it, leave it, whatever, we'll let it play. Lovely. And we'll have some videos in the week as well. We've got a lovely video coming up where I was stuck for 4 days on tomorrow night. That's the van camp at Walkabout. What a beautiful place that is. You don't want to miss that one. And we were stuck there for 4 days because we couldn't move in the ice. Everything was frozen. Lovely video. We've got castles. We've got a lovely beach. We've got caves. And we've got deer outside the van. Beautiful. I've got a load of sheep that surround me. That's in tomorrow night's video. Okay, guys. Thanks for watching. Just let's just get Sky in and we'll sign this off. Come on, you monkey. Here she comes. Is it wet out there, boy? Is it wet out there, baby? Hey, are you wet? Oh, she ain't too bad. It's only drizzle, I think. Lovely. So there you go. Let's just have a look at chat before we go. And I'll sign this one off, folks. This video, oops-a-daisy. This video will be up for replay in about 10 hours' time. So you can watch a replay if you wish, with all your live comments on there as well. All the live chat will be on there, so it'll be up for replay, because I do publish all my live shows to replay, so you can watch at a later date should you wish. Lovely. What's going on in chat? Timo saying bye all, thanks very much. Adventure with Otis and Red saying bye. Stephen Sky, thanks you. Thanks for coming in, guys. Lovely jubbly. Caroline saying great to see you, and lovely Sky. Enjoy your delicious stew. Stay safe and cosy, and chat again next time. Really enjoying your video, Stephen. See you soon. Big hugs to you, Caroline. Big hugs to everybody in chat there. Mick, Timo, and anybody else. Ian as well. Who else we got in there? I'm not sure there's many people left now. We've still got 19 people watching. Probably lost as well. Lovely. Otis and Sonny. Where are we? enjoyed. John as well, Terry, Peter, everybody else that's still left in chat. Thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for your lovely super treats as well in the show. Lovely jubbly. And we will see you next tomorrow with a video that's going up tomorrow on this lovely Isle of Mull with the Adventures with Country in the winter series 2024-25. Till next time, have a lovely evening, and thanks so much for joining me. You make my week so special on the live shows. Thank you guys, take care. See you Monday. Go and check out the last video as well, please. The last video that went up, go and check it. Just give it a click. Give it a click. You know what to do. You know it makes sense. I know where you live. Catch you later. Stay cozy. Ta-da. From the lovely Isle of Mull in Christine.